Oh, Galvin.
Yeah?
I can't go out during the week.
Oh, of course not.
Oh.
Why? What's something up? Or
Well, last night was my son's birthday, so we went to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And just threw everything off.
Yeah, even if you're home at a regular time, even if you're home at
Yeah.
like 7:30, yeah, it really does throw stuff off.
We didn't get home till like 8:45.
Oh.
8:45.
Ridiculous.
Come on.
It's like 2 o'clock in the morning to most people.
Yeah, it's very confusing because you can't go right to bed.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Yeah. I got right in bed. And then Amanda's trying to do it.
Oh, come
All
on.
right, no, I threw that part in to look cool. She was like, kind of said, "Don't touch me."
Yeah.
I hear doggies. I
Yeah.
hear doggies. Anyway, I got in bed and then Shark Tank was on, and Shark Tank roped me in for like another hour.
You gotta tighten up a little bit.
I know it.
Get your tank on.
I know it. Now, look at me. Look at you. Oh, a part of me thought that you were going to come in with sausage egg bites today, and I was so excited. I was like, I wonder if Gio's going to get the sausage egg bite.
No sausage egg bite, your coffee, and then some sort of sweet little strawberry treat for himself.
What do you got? A little strawberry lemonade acai with fruit inclusions?
Oh, man.
I'm almost like an employee.
Did Carmen get you the other day whenever she said how much fruit was in the drink?
I think so, yeah.
Nah.
This is some strawberry acai.
Lemonade
Yeah.
with fruit. Yeah.
Yeah. A real fruit.
Is that going to throw you off, though? Because does that have caffeine or no?
No, I don't think it does.
But you normally drink coffee, right?
No, I've been drinking tea usually.
Oh, tea?
But
tea still
has caffeine.
Yeah.
That is my daughter's drink. That's how I know, except we get it with no, she doesn't like the berries. We get no fruit.
Yeah.
And they call it inclusions. I go, give me that strawberry lemonade acai, none of that fruit.
They said fruit for a real fruit. So here you go.
Huh.
You're the same as Mike's daughter.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Did you want to go ride on the scooter out front there or play in the backyard
Yeah.
in the
I was
little
trying
house?
to get away from the coffee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coffee isn't bothering Gio. Listen to me. I'm willing to open my blood panel up to all of you if you want to look at it. I had to, first of all, this is how it works when you have when you get blood results back in this house. Who do you talk to first? Pete. Pete is an expert on he goes, tell me what your whatever call it is. I go, my this is this, he goes, monocrit. What's your monocrit? Like, he knows all the names, he knows what they do, he knows what vitamins go with what. So I actually have a conference call with the doctor this morning, but I've already gone through it twice with Pete and with Bailey. Bailey's very good. She knows what everything means. But
they warned that the chat GBT can be wrong.
No, but like not for like I have the results.
Yeah.
So I'll say, Bailey, what is monocrits? And she'll say monocrits work with red blood cells, and so you'll know what it is. And they'll say, okay, what is an average for a 53-year-old man? She'll say the average is, I'm making up a number, 21. And I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, there's lots of disclaimers on ChatGPT that say this information is not.
Yeah. I'm not going by it as a rule of law. I'm just saying.
He has Pete as backup.
Yeah, Pete.
Right.
Pete's
I would lean on that, not the ChatGPT.
Well, I'm going to talk to an actual doctor today.
Right.
I'm just saying. But I have my results, and my results are excellent. Like, everything was in good range, like a normal range.
Yeah.
The only thing that was high was the thing that is related to my testosterone, because I'm still kind of dialing it in right now. So it's like, what was my red blood cell count was 1/10 of a point higher than it should be, and some other stuff. But everything else is good. My cholesterol was good. My what else? My cholesterol, my A1C, all that stuff was all good. I was very
Triglycerides?
Triglycerides are great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're all in
A1C?
A1C was great. All that stuff was in the perfectly
Hemocrit?
My hemocrit was good. I don't even know if that's a real thing.
No, that is.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
So I was.
So we're going to Hooters, or are we?
No Hooters. That's the whole
Texas
point.
Roadhouse?
Let me ask you
That's
this.
the whole
What
point.
do we want to do?
How's your riboflavin?
I'm not sure. They're sending that to my Zipzoink today.
All right.
No, it's definitely from eating better, because I could see my results as compared to the last time that I did it. And
You're telling me that if you eat a better diet, that you're actually healthier?
yeah,
No.
Wait a second.
That doesn't sound right.
it's real. It's
I
true.
think
If you
somebody
move,
said that before.
if
Yeah.
you move, you also lose
Oh,
weight. Yes.
whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
No.
Is
You
there
guys
any-
don't know nothing.
Is there
man.
anything about calories and how many you intake and how many you burn?
Yeah, you guys got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I guess.
So
just sitting around all day,
drinking coffee,
and eating horrible food,
smashing cars
doesn't work out. But if you change those things, you'll see results.
speaking of,
noted.
I don't know. Listen to me. You may be able to go and fool Steve Hurley into giving you a car for a cheap price because that guy is just too nice.
Yeah, he really is.
I'm seriously. I got, for those of you who don't know, I have a Stingray Chevrolet Tahoe, and I got in a car accident on Sunday and destroyed the whole front end of that car, and it was just a miserable day. I'm having that post-traumatic syndrome where I'm just laying in bed reliving the accident over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been so much worse, and all this thing. But I drove out there to Stingray while my son drove me out to Stingray, which, by the way, that's not fun. Driving on the highway with your son.
Oh, okay.
What were you?
No, I thought you meant just like traffic, normal traffic, like what people have to deal with. We're lucky because we, early in the morning and in and out and stuff and everything. Yeah, but I couldn't imagine dealing with regular traffic.
No way.
Anytime I get caught in any traffic, I go, what is this?
I've had to wait 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that I've ever been in my son's car. That might have been the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't. I didn't even. I've never even thought about it. I've looked at it before, but I've never gotten in it. And then we had to drive all the way to Plant City. And boy, did I get a lesson in what it's probably like to drive with me. Constantly looking at his phone, not on the phone, but just looking at it every once in a while. Then having to be in the passenger seat and go, all right, move up faster.
No,
why aren't you merging in this lane? And trying not to be that guy. But I'm like, it's not that he's not a good driver. It's just when you're not in control, it's very difficult.
Yeah, you have your own style of driving, how you drive. Yeah, I'm very much like that. I like to drive. If we're doing something, I want to drive.
Yeah. So we drove all the way out there to Plant City. And then I get there at Stingray, exit 22, the big store on I-4.
Mm-hmm.
And I go in the side door and I see John Whaley, who's the head sales guy. And we kind of, he kind of laughs about it. And we talk about a Ferrari that they had parked outside. And we're having some conversation. Then in walked Steve. And I went, oh, God, Dad's here.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's here. I don't know what to do. And Steve is just such a nice, calm guy. And, it made me feel worse. Like, when you're a kid and your dad talks to you and you're like, he's like, I'm just disappointed in you, son.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Like, I would rather him
disappointed,
smack me and biff me in the head and go, what's wrong with you? But he was just so nice. And we hung around. We were talking about everything from cars to house generators to, and then the worst part of it all, then I go, what do you guys got? A tank for me? 88 Camino, El Camino? And Steve said, no, we've actually wrapped the car in bubble wrap. I said, okay, that makes sense too. And then I get into it. And it is a brand new black Tahoe that's even nicer than the one I had before.
Oh, really?
Brown leather interior. It's just, I don't deserve. I didn't even bother to program the radio stations because I'm like, I just don't deserve it.
Yeah, they call that the smashing upgrade.
Oh,
yeah.
That's like, it's next time, give me leather interior on the first try. We won't have this problem. Yeah, no. So thank you to those guys for being so cool and for making it possible for me to have a new vehicle.
Is it easier to catch Pokemon in this one than the last one? Or
I do not drive around and catch Pokemon. My wife and I have a rule. We only do Pokemon at stoplights. And at,
how long will this last?
By the way, that's a great rule. We only do it at stoplights. Go, idiot!
Yeah.
I'm getting a Squirtle. Yeah.
I got plenty of Squirtle. Anyway. So that was my day. Then last night I went to Meat Market, which I'll tell you is at the top of the list for people watching and hottest restaurants in Tampa Bay and all that stuff. But I'm too old for that garbage. I just went there. The food is just phenomenal. I've never had one thing there that hasn't been fantastic.
Yeah.
It is really a good restaurant.
Oh, that's where you go to be seen.
But that's the thing. You're usually giving up one to get the other one. You go to be seen, but the food's okay, and everybody braves about it, even though it's okay. The food is fantastic.
Is Titus
really
there?
Is.
I feel like Titus
might have been. I don't know. I had the best seat in the house. They put us in the corner booth, which it's funny because I've gone in with the guys before, and they give you the corner booth, and you're like, "Oh, this is great," because I get to watch everybody in here, and by everybody we mean every hot chick that comes in here. I was with my family, and I'm old. I had the corner booth, my back to everybody. I go, "This is perfect. I don't have to see nothing. Just stare at my kids all night, and done when." Get out of here. But it was a good time, and I have a 19-year-old son now. I don't know how that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Things go quick, man.
They do, Michael.
They really do, Joe.
Yeah.
Before you know it, I'm going to be Joe's age.
Yeah. It's not so
I don't
bad.
think you'll ever be Joe's age.
No.
Oh, my God.
You're not gonna make it.
Right?
Someone got some sleep last night.
Yeah.
I did not.
No.
It was 11 o'clock again.
Oh.
Why? What were you doing?
I'm gonna fight Chad.
Oh.
Just
Oh, you're
they're-
showering and all that?
Yeah, they're doing night practice, and
Yeah.
then he has to do, drop-offs and wait for the kids to get picked up, and so he's not getting home till 10.
Mm.
And then he's walking the dog and eating dinner, and then taking a shower, and I'm just like, get out.
Why don't you just go crawl in bed with his mom? You guys won't hear anything.
I'm about to tell him he has to sleep with his mom.
Move her upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there could be a. My wife was like, "Do you know that Juliana came in the room last night and was sick and she wasn't feeling good?" And I got up and gave her a COVID. I go, "Nope."
Yeah.
I go, oh, "I know I went to sleep, and I know I woke up. That's it." That's all. Speaking of that, somebody that I know randomly, not a friend, just somebody I know casually over the years, put on Facebook, "I'm going to bed tonight. If I don't wake up tomorrow, just know I love you all."
Oh.
Now, but so at first I'm like, I don't know this person enough to go, oh my God, maybe I should call
Real
them.
quick, I say that all the time to
Yeah.
my family.
I'm sure.
All the time.
Right. So what the argument is, so I look on the comments, like, is something wrong? Is this woman find out she's dying? So I looked on the comments, and the comments are all split. They're like, what's wrong? Don't say that. Call me if you need me, And the other ones are just like, yeah, what she's saying is she doesn't know if tomorrow is going to happen because you never know if you're going to wake up. So I'm like, I don't know. Is something wrong? Is she?
I'm convinced all the time that I'm going to die in my sleep.
Well, yeah, that's your problem.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you think.
I don't think it's a problem.
No,
I just-
Yeah.
Definitely
It's
a
added
problem.
stress to
Yeah.
your life.
Gio, I'm telling you.
I tell my wife all the time, like, if I don't wake up in the morning, I'm sorry for everything.
Oh.
My God.
Not even I love you. I'm sorry.
That too.
Yeah.
Don't look for any money. I left you nothing.
I mean, I'm not even kidding. I
But
say
I
that
feel
all
like
the time.
I feel like if you're putting it on social media, you're wanting people. Oh,
You're
yeah.
fishing for stuff. Yeah.
Or my thing was fishing for what's wrong with you, or just saying I love you all. If I don't wake up tomorrow, like if I die tomorrow.
Yeah, but you don't need it. You could just say, "Hey," just say, "I love you guys."
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah.
of weird cryptic.
I love the
If
cryptic
I don't wake up in
post.
the morning, yeah.
Oh, that's one thing I'm not as cryptic. You know what I'm talking about. But I've told you this before, I think. But back in the day when I lived with Pete and I was really poor, my bed was broken and it was on an angle. And when I would sleep, my body would just be all mangled. So I'd wake up the next day with just bad back pain. And after a while, that back pain turned into chest pain because it was just the same muscle, And every night I would get in bed and I'd be laying diagonally and my back would start hurting and my chest was hurting and I go, I'm having a heart attack tonight. So every night I get in bed, I go, I'm going to have a heart attack tonight.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, that was probably when I was in the best shape of my life. But that was that feeling. I know that feeling. To think something's wrong.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
go to sleep.
There's nights where I'm afraid to go to sleep because I think I'm not going to wake up.
Really?
So I can't go to sleep thinking, if I go to sleep, I might not wake up.
One time I went to go make a poop and I didn't lock the door on the bathroom because I thought, what if something happened to me? Because I really wasn't feeling good. And I go, what if I fall down or
Oh,
die on
man.
the toilet?
Yeah.
How
What if-
nice of you to leave the door unlocked so that they can find you on the toilet.
They can get in. They can get in.
No, yeah, I get
What
it.
if Elvis had the door locked? They
Yeah.
would never got into him.
Well, he
It'd still
died
be in
anyway.
there.
Didn't it save him?
He died
Well,
anyway.
it could have. Nobody was home.
Well, if I do die in my sleep, just play this segment when you find out about it.
Yeah, very prophetic. It's like you knew what was going on.
Yeah. Give
What-
this.
Is that your biggest fear?
Probably.
I'm going to give you your
Yes
biggest
and no.
fear. Your
My-
biggest fear is you die in your sleep and your kids find you.
Mm.
Go wake up your
Yeah.
father. Dad's not waking up. Oh, my God. That would be the
that would
worst.
suck.
That would-
Old.
Is that your biggest fear? Dying in your sleep or dying in a fiery car and you can't get out? You know what I mean? Like that seems.
that stinks too.
No.
yeah, that's way worse. Dying in your sleep, you're just, I don't know, I'm
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah, it's something. My biggest fear is my kids driving on the roads.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest fear.
You and Ultima Morgan.
If I die, I'm like, whatever, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to, but
That's how I think I've arranged my business that my family will be well taken care of if I die.
my
So-
family's screwed. I haven't done
Oh,
nothing.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did pretty good there. So I'm like, I did what I could if I die. I feel like you're all going to be listening to this in 2 days going, it's almost like you knew.
Yeah. He said his blood work was perfect.
Yeah.
It is perfect, Gio.
I believe you.
According to
Don't
who?
listen to Pete.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Pete told him it was great, and then he was dead in 2 days.
Listen, Carmen, when they give you the results say, here's the number, here's what the average is, and then it says whether you're high or low or you're good.
Right.
And I only had 3 categories. I had 2 lows and 1 high, and my high was by 1/10 of a point.
So again, is it good for you
Yes.
or good for the standard?
No, good for the standard. Good, like if they say you're
yeah, like there's a difference.
if they say your A1C is I don't know, let's just say 80, mine was 71. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
see, I'm making up numbers. I don't even know what the numbers are. But like I was great. I was all of the things I fell into the normal category except for 3 of them, and 2 of them were low. So that was good.
Okay.
Usually you get like you get cholesterol and it'll show your cholesterol. It'll say HDL and LDL, and some of those numbers will be in red because you're too high, and I don't have
Right.
that, you know. And 2 blood tests ago, I had a vitamin D deficiency, and now I take vitamin D pills every morning. And my vitamin D is right where it needs to be.
Getting that D.
Getting the D in. Give me the big D.
Hmm.
Wait a second. So now I feel super healthy.
That's great.
Well, now I got to go get scanned so it can tell me good news and bad news.
Your blood works great, but you have a tumor.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's something growing. Remember that that would be so horrible.
Yeah. Well, I read an article this morning. Pauly Shore got one of the scans, like lifeguard,
Right.
and found out he had a tumor on his pancreas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I guess there was nothing. They caught it, removed it, and then he's fine.
Oh, wow.
But same thing. He went in for like a preventative scan, just like lifeguard, and that's how they found it.
Pauly Shore, did you see the video of the paparazzi guy following him around? And he's coming out of
I saw
Starbucks.
Yeah.
He's walking down the street, and the guy's like, Pauly, what's up with the Richard Simmons movie? And Pauly's just walking, and he's like, Pauly, what's it? And I'm like, first of all, Pauly would absolutely engage with paparazzi. And second of all, but it gets funny at the end. Pauly just becomes Pauly. He goes, dude, just leave me alone and let me walk down the street. He's like, I haven't made a movie in 20 years. What do you want from me? And I thought that was pretty funny. That's when Pauly could laugh at himself.
There's a movie called Pauly Shore is Dead.
Yes.
And it's hilarious. Really funny movie.
Yeah.
Where he fakes his death and then he sees how the world reacts to him dying.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny.
I like Pauly, but just like we told him when he was in here last time, sometimes he would come on the show and he'd be a 10, and sometimes he'd be a 6.
Yeah.
Like he come with sunglasses and come in as a superstar, and sometimes the best is I saw him out at Bert's movie premiere, and he did the thing, same thing with Jay Farrow, where they look at you like, I know this dude from somewhere, but I can't figure out where it is. And Pauly just looked at me and he goes, "Sup, bro?" And I go, "Hello, Pauly." He's like, "It's good to see you." And I go, "You too." I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not about to hug you. Oh, well, how close are we to football? Is this week
Today.
football? What, real football?
Well, college football starts today. USF.
Oh, really?
USF's playing tonight at like 5:00, which is
Yeah.
weird, but yeah. So yeah, college football officially starts today.
Oh, man. All right. Jim Levitt won't be there.
No, probably not. I don't think he's getting the USF Sports Hall of Fame either.
Yeah, I mean that's an awkward
they'll
thing to
probably
do
pull
now. You gotta kind of slow that
No,
down.
grand opening, grand closing.
Uh-huh.
But we are 1 week officially away from NFL.
Yeah, NFL starts next Thursday.
Yeah,
Next
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Cowboys
Do we
and
know?
Eagles.
Oh, that's good.
Cowboys and
that's
Eagles,
a good way
yeah.
to start it.
Mm.
Watch the Cowboys lose.
Will Micah Parsons play? Nobody knows. He's-
So
They
I'm
had him
looking
at the
at
airport yesterday.
yeah, at the games he's laying down eating nachos. Like,
I'm looking at the schedule. So we have Thursday we have Cowboys and Eagles. Friday we have Chiefs and Chargers.
Oh,
and
Friday,
then
Friday game.
Sunday's the whole schedule. You know,
Okay. What's going on this weekend? Anything happening?
this weekend I don't think so.
I need to find something to do.
I guess
Because-
you want to go to the soccer tournament with me?
No.
Oh.
No. Where are you?
Lakewood Ranch.
Dude, can I just tell you, I was talking to Templar Joey last night, and he was like, yeah, I got a soccer tournament and wherever, and I thought, that's absolutely the worst life.
Yeah, the team his daughter's on, they're traveling all over the country.
Yeah. But I mean, like, what's worse? To be like, she's really good, I got to travel with her all these
Yeah.
places, or to be like, my kid's okay, I got to go sit in Land Lake somewhere. Like, both of those things stink to me.
Yeah, it really is. I pay so much money for competitive soccer,
Yeah.
but it'll all be over soon.
We pay so much money for garbage volleyball.
You
I get it.
Dude, youth sports is
So expensive.
It's the biggest racket out there. It's insane.
I don't know how my mother afforded it.
It wasn't always
It
like
was
that.
not like
Oh,
this
really?
No,
at all.
these
It was-
competitive clubs, they just pull in crazy amounts of money off of kids.
They said it like last year, like the youth sports industry went up to like almost like $40 billion.
Yeah, when we played, it was either free or it was like $20.
Right.
And that was
Right.
so they could get some oranges.
Take a guess at how much Juliana's volleyball is.
How much you have to pay for? I don't know. Like, what are we talking about? A year or
for- no,
for a
like a
couple months?
season.
For a
Couple
season?
months.
I'm
yeah.
guessing you have a season and then you have team fees on top of that.
Yeah, like all in. How much?
$250.
$250?
Yeah,
Oh, I think
I-
like
I-
2000.
I don't know.
As someone who doesn't have little kids.
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess upwards of $3,000.
What'd you say, Carmen?
2000.
Yeah, you're all low.
Hmm.
I,
Jesus.
I think the volleyball is $4,000.
Yeah.
Oh my god! How
Yeah,
does anyone play?
Keep in mind, I'm not like my daughter's private volleyball lessons. I'm talking about the team volleyball
Yeah.
that she's on. It's like $4,000.
Can you imagine having 2 kids on the team?
Yeah,
No.
I do.
Yeah,
That's
you
exactly
can.
what I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Both my daughters
crazy.
play competitive soccer, and it costs me. It's one of the most my biggest expenses.
Do you know what I do if I'm you? You guys go out in the backyard. Whoever's better is getting on the team.
Yeah.
That's how
Fight it out.
that works. First
Yeah.
one to beat me to 10 gets
you,
on the
You
team.
want to talk about competitive? There it is. That's how it goes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm paying like $8-9 grand between the two of them,
It's insane,
Yeah.
man. It's
but they love
insane.
it. So what am I going to do?
That's the thing. Yeah, yeah.
The problem is you've got these competitive sports clubs, and they squeeze out the smaller clubs in the area.
Yeah.
So it ends up being that you have to, if your daughter wants to play soccer, you play for this club or you don't play at all
Monopoly.
because
Right.
they've absorbed all the smaller clubs that would be able to have competitive pricing.
Right.
They
Right.
absorb them all.
By the way, when I say Monopoly, I'm not saying that's a Monopoly. I'm saying they should just play Monopoly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cheaper.
It's such a racket. It's so just not,
The one that the coach of the high school coaches at is different than the one that we play at. And if she wants to play in high
Yeah.
school, I don't really understand that. All I know is, like you said, she likes playing. She stinks. So it's not like we're looking at her becoming a high school volleyball player. She just likes to play, and her friends all play. So yeah.
Both my daughters, they're teenagers. They only got 2 or 3 years left of it.
Yeah.
And then,
I just
whatever.
realized it's pretty convenient that my kids do, or at least my daughter does not listen to the show, because I could just be like, oh, she's terrible.
Yeah.
And it'll never get back to her. Except
You don't know if Lithgow listens.
That's true. Lithgow doesn't know if she's listening.
Is Lithgow good?
I'd rather not say
No.
because I don't want to narrow in
Oh,
who
okay.
Lithgow is.
I'm letting you know right now, this is how it works. If your nickname is Lithgow, you are not good at sports.
She's good.
Unless it involves tackling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen the. I don't know if Lithgow is on the team this
Didn't
year.
make the team?
so I don't. No.
Oh.
Lithgow would. I don't know if they're on the same team or what the deal
Yeah.
is. So I haven't.
A lot of kids drop off around this age too.
I only went to one practice the other day, and I don't go inside. I just drop her off and I wait outside. But I had to pee real bad,
Yeah.
so I had to go inside. That's me, Dad, who broke the chair, and Dad who comes in to pee every once in a while. My daughter's probably like, stay outside. So I got nothing. This is 2 weekends in a row where I got nothing going on, and I'm afraid that if I don't figure out something to do, my wife's going to make me clean.
Listen,
Oh.
tomorrow, Chamberlain football.
Oh, yeah.
First home game.
I'd rather
Pew,
clean.
pew, pew, pew. We're looking for an announcer. If you
Are you
want.
really?
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Now
wanna come and announce the
This is
game?
a work thing now.
That's what I'm saying.
Ladies
It's
and
right up here.
gentlemen, please welcome. Please rise for the national anthem. Oh, I'd have fun with that.
I
Carmen.
know. You'd be awesome at
Is there
it.
an air conditioned booth?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I was
the only-
joking. Is it really?
That's the only place that's air conditioned.
Oh, at first I was kidding, but now this is starting to seem like this would be great.
I don't
Yeah.
want to do the game. Can I just do the announcing the players?
Sure.
Okay.
And welcome Robert Chickaboom Sanders. Just make up names. As they
We'll
come
play
up.
play a little Ellen Parsons project. Get them all pumped up and going. That'd be
It's
nice.
so funny you say that
What?
because if you played Alan Parsons Project, those kids would probably be like, "What is this garbage?"
They would-
What is happening?
100% know what that is.
No, I'm not saying they wouldn't know what it was, but none of them are coming out to that. Think about it. Jordan hadn't played before any of those kids were born.
They all 100% know what that is. I guarantee. I bet you $1 million.
Mm.
You listen to
Carmen.
me.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, not all of them. There's a few of them, but
You go to a high school football game, and what music do you expect to hear between?
Oh yeah, Lil Yachty and
Right,
all that
like
stuff.
you expect to hear
Yeah.
AC/DC and Ozzy's Crazy Train and all that stuff. You don't. All you hear is heavy rap music in between the whole thing.
Yeah.
well, and it goes in and out because the kids try and sneak in their playlist, and we tell them find a clean playlist, and we can listen to your music. And the next thing you know, it's beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
And then we have to run up there and change it, and then it's top 40 hits, whatever's just something to play, and they sneak back in there and
Yeah.
they change it back, and oh my god,
Carmen, I got to tell you, I can't listen to Drake in the car with my daughter.
anymore.
Like, I mean, we're used to it now, so it's not that big of a deal. But I mean, that is some of the most graphic stuff I've ever heard. Like Tipper Gore used to lose her mind
Her head would
over
explode.
some of the stuff that she would hear in rock music. If she could hear this music today, oh my! I mean, like it's just not even innuendos. It's like I put this here, and she did this to this, and I'm like, oh my god, it's insane.
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm not to the point where I'm like you can't listen to it, but it's awkward to be listening to in the car with a 12-year-old.
And when they're singing,
Yeah, and I look in the mirror sometimes to see if she even knows what they're saying. I mean, I know she. Trust me, I get it. I know she knows, but I mean, like if she's just singing it, or I don't know. And when Marvin's Room comes on, that's very uncomfortable.
yeah.
A lot of use.
Who's Marvin?
It's a Drake song, and a lot
And
of use of the N word.
Very
Oh.
sexy.
Sex-
It's
sexy
very
N-word?
sexy, but it's
Yeah.
but there's a line in the song where he goes, "I'll use the word ninja, if you will."
Right.
And he goes, and he uses the F word, and he's like, "F that ninja that
Oh,
you
no.
love so bad," and he sings it like 800 times. And and after a while, I'm in the car like, next thing you know, I'm singing along with Drake. Gets pretty steamy in the car.
I'm trying to look at what the lyrics are.
I
It's
just
not
sang 'em to
Ninja.
you.
I can tell you that.
All right. Well, Gio's learning about Drake. We got to take a break.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right?
You're
Right?
just singing this to your daughter,
I'm not singing it to her. Drake is. And I don't appreciate it.
and you allow it.
He had
Yeah.
sex 4 times this week.
Who what?
That's one of the lyrics.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Marvin's Room is not even a bad song compared to some of the other ones.
Oh my goodness.
Drake, now I know why the girls love Drake. He knows how to say it.
Mm.
He knows how to put it on you.
Yeah, but that was one of his best albums, but recently he's definitely like fallen off. Like his new music sucks.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you whether I'm listening to new music or old music. All I know is it's making me insane. I don't. Apple has made the AirPods so convenient and small and little, and my kids refuse to use them. It's always, we got to take over your radio when we get in the car. I go, put your goddamn AirPods
Yeah.
on. Leave me
Oh
alone.
yeah, I say headphones all the time.
Let me listen to my 80s on 8 and leave me alone.
when they're on their phones in the house and they're like scrolling through stuff. I'm like, get
Yeah.
off. I don't want to hear that crap.
Gio's a real father. For somebody who grew up without a father, you are a real father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear that.
When I walk in there and they're listening to, I got to hear the goddamn TikTok videos. After a while, I just start singing along with them and just enough to
Yeah.
annoy them.
I was gonna say that's the way to make them stop is get into it,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Ooh, gross! This
Be
is
like,
not cool."
Do you guys want to learn the dance and do it when we get home?
Yeah.
I bet they shut it off real
Let's
fast.
be an influencer family.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to hear your phone.
You know what I like to do, but I think it bothers Amanda more than anybody is when the kids are in our room, like talking to us as we're about to go to bed. I'll go when Joey will go to leave, and I'll go, "Hey, lock the door. Me and Mom are going to do it."
Oh.
and Joey just shakes his head and walks away. And Amanda's like, don't do that. Oh, it's a joke. Relax. God knows we're not going to do it. Please. My wife talks about sex like I'm torturing her. I know that's hard for you to believe. I said to her last night, I was joking. We were both so tired. And I go, all right, let's get it over with so we can go to sleep. And she goes, what? And I go, come on. She goes, are you seriously trying to do it to me? That's how she put
me.
it. Do it to me. Do it to me.
Like
Are you trying to do it to me?
She's captive.
Yeah. I go, no, I'm just joking. Right. All right. Let's take a break, and I'll come back and do it to you for the next 4 hours of this program. We've got the open letter rewind that's going to happen, and then we got Cody Tucker's going to join us on the show today. Of course, we got Sporkle this morning. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I also been thinking a lot about the theater room for football season and getting it all ready and stuff. Joe had the popcorn machine fixed.
I did not go up there, Michael.
Oh, you let me know.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. We're gonna have the popcorn machine going, and we'll have everything going. I'm excited for this.
You do need some more stuff for the walls.
Yeah.
I think there's
Two more things.
The walls upstairs
Yeah.
are pretty bare in the theater, and I believe movie type stuff would be appropriate.
Yeah.
I have an autographed picture from the movie Goodfellas. I have an autographed picture from the movie Ocean's 11, both acquired at charity auctions. I have a large painting from Step Brothers, and then the rest of the walls are pretty bare.
I do believe you have Miles Teller, something from Miles
I
Teller.
do have something from Miles Teller.
84 different things.
It's funny because I had three Miles Teller posters. One was the from the Godfather movie that he signed.
Yeah.
One was from Top Gun, and the other one was also Top Gun, but that was for a charity auction that was donated for David Wells' charity auction. So everybody's thinking I have this huge Miles Teller collection.
There was just a stack of Miles Teller autographs.
I don't even have the other
They were
ones.
there
I
for
only have one. Yeah.
a long time. Yeah.
This guy loves Miles Teller.
The best is you look at a Top Gun poster and you see an autograph and you're like, "Oh, Tom Teller,
Yeah.
Miles Teller."
Yeah.
So I have years ago I met Steven Spielberg, and Steven Spielberg signed a like an autograph card for me, and I thought it would be cool to frame that with a movie poster or something, and I could have Andy make something for me. And I thought, what's the movie?
For Spielberg?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Don't look it up. Don't look
gotta
anything
be.
up.
I mean, you've got Jaws. You've got,
Jurassic Park.
I mean, you probably don't want to do Schindler's List. But, I mean, it's...
Academy Award-winning movie.
Yeah, I know, but...
E.T.
You look at it and it's sad.
E.T.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Yeah,
Jaws.
E.T.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
So
Jeez,
without
someone-
looking it up, what is his biggest grossing movie? Because it made me get out of bed, grab my phone, and look this up last night.
I think Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I would have... no. I'm going to go Jaws because of the longevity of it and everything. I'm going to go Jaws.
Carmen, do you know who Steven Spielberg is?
I do.
Do you want to guess?
I'm with Geo, Jurassic Park.
You guys are right. Jurassic
Yeah.
Park
Yeah.
is the
It was
biggest $1 billion
groundbreaking at the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jurassic Park was the biggest one. Jaws is the premier one, though. The one
Put 'em on the map.
Jaws wasn't movies weren't pulling in as much money
Right.
back then
Oh,
as
yeah.
they
That was
did.
the beginning of the summer blockbuster.
Yeah, in the 90s.
What do you think had a bigger impact, Jaws or Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park.
Because every movie, I don't mean financially, I've been saying every movie is now made like Jurassic Park, but every movie was trying to be Jaws.
The special effects in Jurassic
Yes.
Park, I think, changed everything because that was
Yeah.
the first big CGI movie.
They have a whole documentary about it.
Yeah.
About a guy, like one guy figured out how to do it. They
Oh,
said he
really?
was just like total genius guy, whatever, they could do all the computer stuff. And he was like, hey, I got this. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
And it just blew their mind.
They were thinking about using claymation.
yeah,
Yeah.
which would have been
would've-
terrible.
Absolutely.
The original
terrible.
Jurassic Park, it holds up now. You can still watch it, and the
Right.
special effects are, fine.
Yeah, it makes you think that it's possible for a land like that to exist.
You know what
Yeah.
makes me laugh is CGI stuff is there's one of the Star Wars where Yoda fights
Yeah.
and he's flipping around and it's so bad.
Horrible.
It is so bad. I mean, they might as well have had a Yoda doll on a string and just
Yeah.
Yeah,
whipped
but
it up.
you didn't know how Yoda was going to fight.
Right.
And when you saw it, you were like, I don't know if I like it or if it's stupid.
Yeah,
It's,
I think it looks terrible.
yeah, he was doing the little flips and stuff.
But it's not even that he's doing flips and stuff. Like, he's Yoda, so he can do whatever. I'm seeing the way that it looks on the screen. It's like,
Yeah.
that looks terrible.
It's not well done.
It's like
Well-
somebody's throwing a Chucky doll around.
Yeah.
Spielberg's movies are Jurassic Park and Jaws, so I think I'm going to go Jaws
Yeah.
because I'm not a big Jurassic Park fan. Not that I dislike it or anything, but it's not.
Yeah, Jaws is always cool.
Jaws
Also-
Come on.
is the
Also, when you think of movie theater, you think of Jaws. You know what I
Jaws,
mean?
yeah,
Like, that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of goes
Yeah.
perfectly with it.
I'm going to see Jaws this Sunday, Mike.
where is it playing at the Tampa Theater?
No, it's playing downtown at the Sundial.
It's
Oh,
playing at a
nice.
bunch of places.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
playing at a
because
bunch
this
of
is
different
the
50th
places.
anniversary or whatever.
Yeah.
50th. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it was
What?
the 50th, like a few months ago, right?
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
re-released it.
It's still
in
going.
The theaters, yeah.
Still
Yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah.
I've still never seen it.
Carmen, it's a really good movie.
I don't
I'm
know
good.
if you try you're seeing it now for the first time. I don't know if it holds
But
up.
we're
Yeah, but
taking
the-
we're taking the kids.
And the
Yeah.
fact that you're not really relying on seeing the shark It's
Right,
just a
it's a
suspense.
story. In the
Yeah.
story, it's a good
Yeah.
story, and it's done well. And the way it's filmed and the push in on,
Yeah.
you see the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of good stuff. I don't know whether necessarily Carmen, but I think you would like it, Carmen. I think you would be like, yeah, that is scary.
Definitely
Oh, I
scary.
don't like.
Suspenseful.
Oh, I don't like scary.
Oh well,
I'm out.
I mean, that's the,
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's not like horror scary, but it's suspenseful, and it's gonna make you not want to go in the ocean.
Right.
When they're in that boat drunk singing,
Yeah.
trying to attract that shark, and
Yeah.
Quinn's trying to get it over there, and all of a sudden it bumps and he's like, it's that's good stuff, man. That acting is
the way
yeah.
to go home. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's give some stuff away, Carmen, with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. We have no streaks happening. I did win yesterday. Carmen, what are we playing today?
All right. Today we're going to be playing brief movie quotes from the 90s. Can you
Ooh.
name these 90s movies based on these brief quotes?
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So your first one. Look what you did, you little jerk.
Home Alone.
Mike?
Wow.
I knew that.
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Jurassic Park.
1990. Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Dumb and Dumber.
Pretty Woman.
Yep.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Terminator 2. Salvation.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Oh,
I couldn't remember.
Gio.
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
A Few Good Men.
Galvin. There's no crying in baseball.
Leave it alone.
Galvin. Clever girl.
Jurassic Park.
Pap.
That was Gio.
Oh, 100% that was me, but go ahead.
Gio gets the point.
Even Gio knows.
No, I think
You
it was
100%
me.
know.
I know 100% think it was me.
It was me.
I was still thinking of A League of Their Own. I
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
It was definitely me.
Well, Gio gets the point.
All right.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Sandlot.
Gio.
That was Gio.
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Mike.
I almost said Plump Fiction.
You would have been wrong.
That would have been a good porno.
Delicious. And Pap. We're halfway there.
Oh, man.
Mike and Galvin both have 2 points on the board. Gio is ahead by 1. He's winning with 3.
Hope you feel good.
I do. I feel great for now.
Yes, we're doing brief movie quotes from the 90s. Your next one. Get busy living.
Shawshank Redemption.
Calvin. Bangarang, Peter.
Hook.
Gio. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Mike, Austin Power.
Austin Powers, The
Man of
Spy Who
Mystery.
Shagged Me.
Yep. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery.
Ah, damn it.
Gio. The dude abides.
Big Lebowski.
Gio.
Love it.
No son of mine is gonna play any foosball.
Waterboy.
Galvin. I'm the king of the world.
Titanic.
Titanic.
Mike. I see dead people.
Success.
Galvin. I believe you have my stapler.
Office
Office
Space.
Pap.
Galvin.
There's the make 'em up.
Galvin gets the point.
I'll take it.
I thought I had it.
Yeah.
You might have.
You were like way ahead.
And Pap. We're on the last 3.
Michael has 3 points on the board. Galvin and Gio are tied with
He's
6.
You're the worst. You are the worst. You are so bad.
I think
right.
you're doing a great job.
Yeah, I
you,
think
Michael.
you're doing really well. the second part of the content.
All right. Brief movie quotes from the 90s. Last 3. Here we go. Welcome to Earth. 96. Welcome
Independence
to
Day.
Earth.
Yep.
Galvin. To infinity and
Toy
beyond.
Story.
Gio.
Am I out? Am
Mike.
I out?
Joe,
You-
you're the worst.
You are out.
We're tied at 7.
You're garbage.
This is between Galvin and Gio.
Here we go.
This is the last one.
All right.
Houston, we have
Apollo
a
13.
problem.
Wow. Wow. The rare Geo victory.
Joe's the worst. So bad.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened? Joe screwed it up.
Yeah, he just gets. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
He won. He can't be mad.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad.
No, you seem like you are.
I'm not mad at all.
What line are you playing for?
Tell me that I won, Joe.
I will.
Look me in my eyes and tell me that I am victorious today as the winner of this game.
Michael had 3 points on the board. Galvin had 7. And in a surprising turn of events, the idiot has won. And Gio is your
Unnecessary.
triumphant champion.
Thank you,
Unnecessary.
Joe. Eat a W, Joe. Eat a W.
What line are you playing for, Gio?
Line 6.
Line 6. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Addie.
Hi, Abby. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets. Okay, Pumpkin?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Calvin.
It's funny. Earlier, Carmen texted me and she goes, "Is Joe chewing gum?" And I go, "You know what? I'm chewing gum." So I took my gum out and I threw it away. Whatever. He is chewing gum.
No, I'm
chomp,
not.
chomp, chomp. You're not? Are you
No,
eating
I said
something?
dentures.
No,
Oh, you're eating. Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
What do you got, nuts?
'Cause I
over
saw you chewing.
Yeah.
I've heard gum chewing for the past 2 days, but I didn't know if it was the connection or if it was me because it was just been like faint and like a drive-by.
Right.
And I know Joe doesn't know how to use his mic.
Yeah.
So I figured it was
Okay.
just Joe in the corner, just, not unreal.
No,
but
I do
something.
chew gum in the morning, whatever. But whenever I'm on mic,
Yeah.
I'm not chewing the gum, whatever. So I thought it was me. Maybe I thought, oh, maybe I was near it, whatever. But I guarantee it was
Joe chewing nuts.
Joe
Yeah,
eating nuts.
right.
Look at
Chewing
a little
nuts.
squirrel in the corner
Yeah.
over there.
That's right.
Nut chewer.
What do we have coming up in news, Calvin?
Coming up in news today, Dad's dead.
No.
Kiss a cop, and let's set a record.
All right. Galvin, as your news, we'll take a quick break. We'll do that next. Also in this hour, we got the at 8 o'clock, the Bone Bonus keyword. We'll give you that. You put it in the app, you can win $1,000. That is all coming up next on 102.5 The Bone. Right now, though, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story: Minneapolis is mourning after a shooter fired on praying students through the windows of a church yesterday, killing 2 children. 17 others were wounded, most of whom were children were marking the first week of class at Annunciation Catholic School. The shooter, now dead, has been identified as a transgender woman. As disturbing videos posted by the shooter show a handwritten manifesto and "Kill Donald Trump" and "For the Children" scrawled on gun magazines. The shooter graduated from the school in 2017. The attack is the latest in a string of deadly shootings in Minnesota. It's also the 44th school shooting in the U.S. this year.
This year.
This year.
That's nuts.
I just want to point out something that Gio put in the notes this morning. It's a school shooting, and nobody pays attention to it anymore. It's like it's not even.
It seemed it was barely a story.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know about it until this morning. I didn't hear about it. I didn't
Yeah.
get breaking news alerts yesterday. I didn't see all that stuff. I was busy yesterday, but normally something like that happens and the world stops. This now we just go, oh, another school
Yeah,
shooting.
2 kids dead, 17 wounded. Yeah.
I did see all the pictures though of the alleged shooter, and well, I guess he's the shooter. And so, how did he die? Did it say?
She
Was she a she or was she a he?
was a he. It's a transgender woman.
Right. Okay. Sorry. How did she die?
That I don't know. Actually, I don't know whether they shot her or what happened. Let me
Yeah.
see.
I mean, I just somehow it feels better if you know that they got it before they got themselves.
Mhm.
You want to believe that there was some suffering involved.
I saw one little kid getting interviewed on the news, and he said that like his friend had jumped on top of him, and that's why he didn't get shot because he took a bullet.
Did the friend
Oh,
get?
yeah.
And the friend got took the bullet.
Well,
Yeah.
he was like, my friend jumped on top of me and he saved me and he got shot, but I think he's gonna be okay.
Oh man!
But just having seen this kid, he's probably 8 years old, 9 years old.
Imagine being a 9-year-old that took a bullet and lived.
Yeah, and
That's you're destined for greatness after that.
but seeing the kid explain this was like so
I know.
sad to see because he's talking about how his friend jumped on top of him and that's the only reason he didn't get shot.
I know. Whenever I talk to my daughter, because my daughter's school let us know when they're on lockdown, and most of the time they're on lockdown because they were adjacent to a different high school or middle school or something, and that school would go on lockdown, so they'd automatically go on lockdown, and it would
Yeah.
freak me out. But she's like, "Yeah, no, we were on lockdown today." Like they don't even. The kids are like casual about it.
Yeah.
they understand.
They do the shooting, drills all the
yeah.
time.
That's so crazy.
I saw one the other day that was a shooter drill in the school, and the guy is talking, and all the students and the faculty are in the hallways and stuff. And he goes, if there is a shooter, blah, blah, blah. And as he says that, it was planned. The people don't know, but it was planned. A guy comes out and just starts shooting a gun in the air, firing blanks, I'm assuming. Everyone scatters, like two go over and grab the guy and stuff and everything.
Wow.
But they were saying, like,
Right.
this is how it happens. You never know when it's going to happen.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's just horrible that these kids got to deal with this.
There was a bunch of video of this person talking about all this stuff and showing the gun.
I saw some of that this morning. Evidently, I'm getting reports of saying that they shot themselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't say in the article that I read. It just said that. I'm trying to find it, and I don't see. But what does this say? Something about Minneapolis shooter stabbed church drawing. Oh, it had a drawing of a church and stabbed it in the video and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
And then every talking head rushes to politicize it and jump
That's
on
the problem.
whatever side you want to, help your cause or your narrative.
And I have to tell you, if you're transgender and you're trying to make a statement, you're doing more harm than good.
Oh,
because
100%.
now everybody's like, oh, these crazy transgenders.
Yeah.
It's not coming across like you had hoped it would.
Yeah. Into some other news. Federal agents raided a North Tampa mansion on Wednesday morning and arrested two self-proclaimed religious leaders. One of them was being held in jail overnight. The FBI confirmed they raided a mansion valued at more than $8 million.
Did you see this thing?
I did.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable.
Owned by the leaders of the Kingdom of God Global Church. Michelle Brannon, 56 years old, was arrested in Tampa, and 53-year-old David Taylor was arrested in North Carolina. The two are charged with conspiracy to commit money laundering and forced labor. Authorities said that the leaders are accused of physically and mentally abusing victims to solicit tens of millions of dollars. The indictment alleges the pair forced victims to work long hours without pay at their call centers and act as personal servants for Taylor. Investigators say he also demanded those servants bring him women from ministry houses, airports, and other locations.
Yes.
Taylor would also force the women to take Plan B contraceptives. The suspects reportedly raised more than $50 million in a scheme that lasted more than a decade.
Jeez.
Both Taylor and Brandon are facing multiple charges, including conspiracy to commit money laundering and forced labor. Both could face more than 2 decades in prison and up to $1 million in fines if convicted.
Joe, you don't feel like I'm forcing you to do labor, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Elder abuse.
I mean, let's get it all on the table.
Can
now.
work.
No, Michael. All of my work here is volunteer.
By the way,
Oh no, you're highly compensated for your
Well,
work.
I mean for the other things.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ancillary things.
Yeah.
so you're not paid for the labor that you do for Mike?
No.
Oh, there you go, Forrest.
Eh.
Also, by the
I
way,
mean-
that chewing you heard earlier was him eating his Plan B.
Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
I mean, I believe Joe is properly compensated for the work that he does. Do you not agree, Joe?
I mean, does it matter?
Not from
wow. Wow.
not from Cogs. I mean,
Oh yeah. Well, no.
I mean,
okay, then yes.
yeah.
Yes, between you and I, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, just between us.
Yeah, between us, absolutely, 100%.
Mm.
Completely
You can
happy.
sue Cox. I don't care about
No,
that.
Yeah.
no.
I just don't want to be named in a lawsuit.
I don't think he's getting properly compensated from Cox. I think they're paying him too much for what he does. For whatever he does over there.
That's a popular opinion.
Joe, well, this may help you out, buddy. Because nobody won the Powerball.
Oh my God!
Oh,
That's guy
no.
forgot to play it.
The Powerball jackpot is closing in on $1 billion.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you know what's weird? You get $1 billion and you leave with 300 million.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but that's $1 billion.
I get it. I get it. Don't tell me I'm winning $1 billion when I win 300 million. But still, it's now estimated 950 million for the next drawing, which is Saturday night.
Wow.
The jackpot has an estimated cash value of $428.9 million.
That would be nice.
Saturday's jackpot ranks as the game's 6th largest prize and the biggest advertised jackpot in more than a year.
That would be very nice.
$950 million.
Were all these jackpots always running up this high, or it just seems in the last couple
Well, they
years?
bumped it up. They bumped up the starting money for the
Okay.
Powerball because they're doing the drawings on 3 different days now, and they up the money for you buying the tickets
Gotcha.
and the charges and stuff and everything. So so it starts out higher than it used to.
Yeah.
So
It
it's
seems
already-
every couple weeks it's like it's record breaking again.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it goes a couple of weeks without winning,
Yeah.
it quickly accumulates, and then more people play, and this is how it goes. But I will play. When is the next one? Saturday?
Next one is Saturday.
All right, I will play.
I'll
for this
remind
one.
you.
I'm going to win this one.
I'll remind you. Yeah. So 950 is the estimated drawing for Saturday night, which would be really nice. That'd be really nice. How about this guy? 45-year-old guy named Ryan Bogwart is got 89 days in jail this week.
Oh,
He is a dad from Wisconsin who faked his own death and abandoned his wife and kids to be with his mistress in Eastern Europe.
That sounds awesome.
he just up and left.
Yes, faked his own death, split to go over to Eastern Europe to be with Svanka, whatever. He agreed to a plea deal that would have had him locked up for just 45 days, but the judge rejected that. The judge upped it to 89 days because that's how long he made his family think that he was dead.
Oh, I like that.
And he said, they got 89 days, you get 89 days.
How? What was the crime?
You can't fake your own death.
Yeah.
Couldn't he just leave?
He could have just left.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he'll have legal responsibilities to the children if they're young or whatever, paying and stuff.
Yeah.
And then,
So if he faked his death, he's shirking his responsibilities.
right? Yeah. So there's all that stuff.
I wonder how he faked it. Like, wonder what lengths he went to fake that he
Right.
was dead.
Did he pull a Fletch where he had somebody in a car that he blew
Yeah.
up? Hey, you're about the same size as me, and
Gio, do you ever like? I talk to Pete about this all the time when we meet people who are bad parents. Can you imagine leaving your kids? Like,
No.
I listen. You put me to it. Leaving my wife, I could probably think about that. I could figure out a scenario where that
Yeah.
Oh my
happens.
gosh.
So I'm just saying, I don't want to do it, but I mean, if I was unhappy with her, I could get out, But I could never be away. Like my son was away for 2 days, and I was like, getting a little antsy.
No, I can't imagine a scenario of just not having a relationship with my kids.
But that's because you're a normal, good parent. But think
Yeah.
about all the people that you meet and how many just jerk offs there are, how many bad people there are and stuff. Those people get married and have kids.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I don't know anybody that has kids that could do that. You couldn't do that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know anybody that has kids that could just be like,
I mean, sometimes the kids are crazy and they don't want a relationship with the parent.
oh, sure.
But
Look, I get it. But
From
but
a parent's I can't
from a
even
parent's
imagine
perspective.
not having a relationship or being involved. They're just like hands off, I'm leaving type
Yeah.
stuff. I can't even comprehend that.
What I'm saying is, I joke around a lot, but I love my wife and we get along great. But if I could see a situation where I'm unhappy and I can leave, but I with my kids, I can't even ever
No.
see a situation where I'm like, I'm not talking to them. Like, there's nothing they could do that would make me so mad that I wouldn't talk to them. It just and the idea that this guy would move to another country and make them think he was dead and never see them again.
I mean, how bad is it that you can't just go, this isn't working out?
Right.
And now.
Right.
Yeah.
Or he was just a jerk off and didn't want to pay for anything.
Yeah,
So-
I'm sure that's probably more
There are
likely.
countless deadbeat dads that want nothing to do with their kids.
Yeah, there has to be laws about it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
The fact that
Yeah,
there
but
has to be
some-
laws about it just shows
I
you.
think that some deadbeat dads are dads who can't afford it too. I don't. The dad get crapped on in divorces in Florida, especially.
Yeah. I'm amazed whenever you hear some of the payouts that they have to do, and you're like, Jesus,
Right.
how is this guy ever going to get by?
Right.
And then you go, why does that guy do that? Why did he murder his ex-wife? Now you find out why.
Well, they were
this is
garnishing his wages.
That's probably why this poor guy killed himself.
Yeah, he didn't want to get into that whole thing. He's
Yeah.
like, if I divorce her, then I'm gonna have to pay her, and da 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 da. Yeah, so I'll just.
But that's what I'm saying. It's almost easier to do that, except when you have kids involved.
yeah.
When the kids are involved, I don't think I could do that.
By the way, speaking of leaving your wife and winning the Powerball and all that stuff, I saw a thing. It was last week, I think it was. A guy, they had finalized their divorce, and within that week, after they finalized the divorce, the guy won almost $300 million in the
Yes.
lottery. And they interviewed his wife.
Yeah.
And he was an ugly dude, and she was a beast of a woman and stuff. Maybe the most level-headed woman I've ever seen in my life. They're like, you were married for 12 years or whatever, this, that, and you got divorced. Do you feel entitled to any money? And she goes, No, it was after we got divorced. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get anything.
We have a guy who calls the show who won Lotto
Yeah?
after he got divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was great for him.
If you went through a bitter divorce and then the next week you won $300 million, oh my God.
That's a sign.
But imagine being on the other side and your ex is the one that won.
Yo, yeah.
You
But
want to kill yourself.
I would be sending her flowers every other day and just all kind of stuff and just drive by her house in my new car and be like, meep, meep. Yeah, that's wild. A 44-year-old man in Kansas was found guilty of sexual battery against a law enforcement officer. While he was being arrested, he kissed the cop's neck.
Oh, was it a lady?
It doesn't say whether I tried to find whether it doesn't say. Yeah, well, a car salesman, talk about scumbags. A car salesman in Wisconsin was fired from the dealership he worked at after he posted a TikTok video saying that he just overcharged a single mother by $10,000.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, who's bragging about that?
Laughing about it. Yeah, bragging about it. Putting it on
Who's dumb
TikTok.
enough to put it on TikTok?
Yeah. Well, a guy that's dumb enough to overcharge a single mother $10,000.
Yeah, look, business is business. You do what you got to do. You don't say it like that.
But also,
Stupid.
what are you overcharging for? I mean, I guess you get more money on the commission. I don't know, whatever. But
Yeah,
that's
of course.
a scumbag
You're
move.
making more money.
Yeah. Carmen,
Yes,
do you know CPR?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I had
You
to take a.
You had to certify to do the coaching and stuff, or what?
I had to take a class.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get to
Did
become a
Chad know
coach.
it?
Yes.
Good. A high school football ref in Alabama did CPR on another ref and saved his life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My son is certified in CPR. I wonder if he could save my life.
I am not certified in CPR, but I do know that you no longer breathe into the person's mouth, that you just do chest compressions.
You
and
know why you
do
don't
it
breathe in their mouth?
To staying alive. Halitosis.
Gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's all I know. I don't know. Carmen, what do you...
It's as effective, but they do have like these little masks that come in the thing.
If you have that.
Right, because sometimes you do need it. The big thing is to go get the machine. So as you're doing compressions, you need to make a plan, set, and tell everybody exactly what to do. You go get the machine. You call 911.
What's the machine? You burnt
The
pressure?
defibrillator or
It's like the patches. I can't think of the term right now. Defibrillator, but it's called something else now because
Shock and awe?
it's just like these little patches that you put on their chest, right? So anyway, you go get the machine, you call 911, you stand outside and direct them when they get here. And while they're doing that, you're doing compressions. And then when the machine gets there, if you can't get their shirt off, then you cut the shirt and then you put it on the middle of the chest.
oh,
and then
someone paid attention in class.
Yeah, one underneath the left side of the chest. And then no one can be touching the person
Yeah, you don't want to get shocked.
when it goes off. And then
Carmen,
the
we
machine
have
will
one of
do all
those
the work.
in the cafeteria. Go get it and try it on Monica.
No.
Just see if you can do it.
Automated external defibrillator. Yeah.
Oh,
The
it's a-
AED.
yeah.
Yeah.
Portable device that analyzes the heart rhythm and delivers electric shock if necessary to restore a normal rhythm. Yeah, I don't know whether you want to just go shocking people though.
No, you
No.
definitely don't.
No, and you got to check for a pulse, and then also check for a heartbeat and stuff. And then the compression, you want to get on your knees and use two hands. And
You know what I do? I do
forcefully-
what you said about like when dogs are fighting. I just
Yeah, I don't think that works on
Yeah,
humans.
no, it shocks you.
yeah, wake up, Larry.
Yeah. Hey, okay, so you're in the station,
Yeah.
and not you, Carmen, you go down.
Okay.
You go out. Galvin,
Gadoosh.
do you give Carmen mouth to mouth?
Well, you don't have to. I would.
Well, you should though. You don't have to anymore. But they say Carmen said it's useful, right, Carmen?
It does help, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not
Is she
necessary.
foaming? Is she foaming from the mouth? right
She's
now?
not. She's not.
Did she just need a
Yes, grumpy gringo.
grumpy gringo?
Yeah.
Are
Oh.
her eyes are open? She's looking at me.
No, she's unconscious.
Ooh.
Is Usher playing?
No. It's not sexy. It's not sexy.
Is anybody
She's
lighting
out-
candles?
No, she's out cold.
Okay.
No foam at the mouth.
Uh-huh.
Kids are gonna
But
let
she
me
did
die.
convulse before she went.
First, I unrestrict the airwaves, so I remove all clothing up top,
Right.
so her
Good,
chest
good,
can
yeah.
heave. And stuff.
You want to get good proper hand
I
placement.
see heaving chest is right here.
Right, and then I clear places for the suction cups. to
Right,
go.
right.
Yeah.
I don't think they go there.
Yeah,
I don't think they go there.
That adhesive can be
Right.
tricky.
Yeah. You want to make sure.
Yeah.
Plus,
Procedure.
coming off, you don't want it to rip off, and she's hairy, so
Yeah,
you know.
that's true.
So I do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And then I say, anybody home?
No,
What?
nothing going on down there.
Well, I'm checking for a pulse.
You gotta be sure.
That's
My bad.
not where you
Back
check
away.
for a pulse.
Oh, you
I'm
never-
checking your temperature.
Yeah, wherever you
as
go.
well.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes you got to reach for that pulse.
Right. And then I.
Wait, that's not part of
She
it.
automatically jumps up.
Yeah.
You're a hero.
You're welcome.
Galvin's a hero.
Yeah,
There you go.
all right.
Thank you. We
I-
did it.
I do
At some-
not feel safe around any of you.
So I assume Mike Cernak goes down. You do the same thing.
Yeah.
Cernak goes down. I just give him the old tap, tap, tap.
You good?
Yeah.
You good,
Right.
buddy? You good?
Well, we'll see.
Mike Cernak, for the record, I'd give you mouth to mouth,
Oh, very nice.
whether
I
you pass out or not.
I just shoot him with a paintball gun.
Yeah.
I mean, like, wake up, Mike. Come on. Google says searches for business casual are an all-time high. What is business casual?
Business casual is something that you would wear to work. So
Thank you.
I would
Thank you
say
for explaining.
Cat-
You really nailed
a
it.
polo and khakis.
Okay.
I say collar no tie is casual. business
Collar, no
casual.
tie.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What about a?
I believe both of those.
What about a
Yeah.
windbreaker from the 70s and
Yeah.
a Q cat? Is that business casual?
That's definitely business
Different
casual.
business. Different business.
People in LA are asking if sweatpants are business casual.
No.
In
Joggers.
Chicago, they're asking if combat boots are business casual.
No.
And folks in Atlanta want to know if they can wear cheetah print to work. Is that a business casual?
I have completely surrendered anything to do with fashion a long time ago.
Yeah.
Last night, I got dressed and I thought I did good. I wore jeans and a black T-shirt and a jacket, and my wife comes in and she looks at me and she goes, "Honey, you can't wear those shoes." like I was a special needs child. Honey,
What
you
shoes
can't wear
did you
those."
have on?
The ones I'm wearing now.
The Hey Dudes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I go, "No," and she goes, "No," and I go, "Black," and she goes, "Yep." I go, "Okay." I have no idea. Like I just don't know. I feel like I could have wore these shoes
Yeah.
and it would have been fine.
And the Hades are so comfy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're going for. I mean, that's kind
I
of that's
wasn't
kind of your.
going for anything. I
No,
was,
no, but I'm saying
yeah.
like I saw the picture and that's Mike Kelta's going to dinner.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
that's the.
It wasn't a wedding.
Let me look. Let me look real quick.
And you're wearing a t-shirt. You definitely, the shoes is fine.
Yeah, but black shoes definitely go better with the black shirt.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so if you're going by the base, if there were black Hey Dudes,
Yeah,
There's
that'd be
black in
fine.
them.
Then
Yeah.
There's black in the Hey Dudes.
let me see.
There's like black
What
and
are
gray.
they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you could have got away with those.
Right?
In fact, I think those would have looked better than black shoes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Calvin. I
Yeah.
agree. All right.
Although the jacket is a light tan, like a beige, whatever.
Yeah.
The jeans, yeah, I don't know. I think if you had a different color, like if
You're
the
saying nobody would have looked at me and went, "What's that guy wearing
No,
on his feet?"
no.
Like if I wore red clown shoes, like my wife
Yeah.
made me feel like I was dressed.
and also, how often do you look at a man's shoes?
True.
You know?
Very true.
Yeah, so Amanda looks very nice though.
Women look at the man's shoes though.
Yeah.
That's true.
They do.
That's true.
No, my son, I don't know what he was wearing. He looks like he's in some paramilitary troop. He had these giant pants on, and I go, I don't even know if they're going to let you in with that. I don't even know what you're wearing. And then I thought, I don't know. He's also got his hair in a man bun. They may think he looks the coolest out of all of us.
Yeah, that's also. It's funny whenever people are dressed like that because those pants probably cost more than anybody
Oh,
else's
yeah,
outfit.
yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, and you're like,
He-
oh.
listen to me. If it's one thing about that kid, he looks foolish to me, like most kids do with what he wears. But each of his shirts are like $200 shirts,
Right, yeah.
T-shirts. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
I've seen that. I've talked about it before. The Naked Wolf brand that my wife has some of this stuff, and I just
Right.
started laughing because there were like leggings that are $400.
Yeah.
And I go, Jesus Christ, what
Yeah.
are we doing? Like, if I took that patch off and put it on a pair of leggings that I bought from Target, you
Right,
wouldn't
you
really know
wouldn't
the
know the
difference.
difference, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild, but whatever. I've seen shirts that I was like, oh, that's a cool shirt, and it is like $200. And I go, come on, it's a T-shirt. I can't spend that much on a T-shirt.
So we got Joey some T-shirts for his birthday that were ridiculous. Like, yeah, if you gave me a T-shirt and said it was $29, I go $29. Like, I don't even know how much T-shirts are. But with Joey's shirts, you're like, I don't know. Every shirt that he has is Hellstar or one of those ridiculous brands that's just way too much money.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm no fashion guru. I wear the same stuff, concert T-shirts all the time, whatever. And shoes, I'm like, I have my Zeppelin high tops that you guys got me for my birthday, and I have the other Zeppelin low like leather ones which look cool with like if I wear if I'm like kind of dressed up and I wear the Zeppelin shoes. I think it looks cool.
Right.
I don't know. But also, then the rest of my shoes are just running shoes. And I'm like, I can't
I
really.
have no gauge at all. Like, I don't even know. Like, I got invited to something yesterday that said cocktail attire. And I'm like, oh, man, what is that?
I feel like that
entirely different.
applies to the women, though, when it's this cocktail attire. Maybe.
Yeah, because guys, you just wear a jacket. You get away with it. Yeah.
Right. But that's what your cocktail attire is.
Yeah. What?
Like a jacket, like what you were wearing.
Yeah.
Is cocktail attire
With jeans?
You can get away with jeans now.
Yeah, I think no tie, collar, no tie is okay.
I hate wearing button-down shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Button-down shirts, and if I wear a button-down shirt, I almost would rather wear a tie. Like I just feel like it's unnecessary.
I hate wearing a tie.
Yeah, a tie I don't care about. It's the button-down, tuck-in. God, I hate all that.
My dress up is slacks, black slacks, and then some sort of collared shirt that has like a zipper or something or a button here. Like not button all the way down though.
You're a vest
and it's
guy,
usually
though.
short sleeve.
You wear a lot of vests sometimes, it seems like.
Vests?
Yeah.
When's the last time Calvin wore a vest?
I don't think vest. I think like what he's saying, like a zip up something.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I don't think I wore.
Didn't you have a vest on the cruise? Or something.
I think I wore a vest to one of our parties that was like the 20s party or whatever. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah, we all wore a vest to that.
Yeah, but I don't. The only vest I wear are the jean ones with AC/DC and the tools patches on it and stuff. So people are looking for all the different what is business casual
sweater vest. Don't you have a sweater vest you wore one time?
I've worn sweater vests.
That's what I'm thinking
I've worn
of.
Sweater
That's
vest.
what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I could never pull off the sweater vest.
As I like to call it, my Ellen DeGeneres look, where I wear a long sleeve button down with it untucked under the sweater vest. Yeah. And then jeans. Very Ellen DeGeneres like. Mike, do you know Rab's Country Lanes in Staten Island bowling alley?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Bowling alley in Staten Island is in the news for raising a ton of money for good causes. Rab's Country Lanes is getting ready to host their 22nd annual Bowling Against Breast Cancer Bowl-a-thon next month. It has raised over $760,000 over the years.
Wow.
And it's just one of their fundraisers. They average about $500,000 a year with different charities. Staten Island.
So funny you just brought me back. So Rab's was the store that made all the trophies for when we played Little League and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You'd order them all from Rab's. Yeah. And they were inside the bowling alley.
How Staten Island's not very big, right?
No, 15 miles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I mentioned, that's why I brought this up, because I figured if it's on Staten Island, you probably knew what it was.
Yeah, the only reason why I wouldn't is if it's something
new.
relatively new.
Right.
But yeah, no, anything on Staten Island that's been there for some time, I will most likely know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Friday is the 20th anniversary of when Hurricane Katrina slammed into Louisiana. New poll asked Americans, what is the scariest natural disaster that's out there? Hurricanes didn't make the top 3. I'll tell you that.
No, man. You listen.
You get enough warning.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
But
You
not
say
only that,
earthquake.
but earthquake. I mean, you think about those people in California. Earthquake happens while they're sleeping. The entire building just collapses. That's got to be number 1.
Earthquake comes into number 3.
Really?
Number
I
3.
would say tornado.
Tornado,
Oh yeah.
number 1.
Yeah, because it's
Where's
They're so unpredictable.
Very unpredictable. It bounces around.
Very
Yeah.
little
destruction?
Yeah.
They go up, they come down, they
Yeah.
disappear, they come back.
Carmen, they go up, they come down, they go round and round.
Oh, where does tsunami land on the list?
Tsunami, number 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
number 2.
But when
Because
people think tsunami, you think of that giant, 200-foot wave that comes in. That's not really what it does. What it does is it pushes all that water on land quick.
and you
and
can't
it
hide
sucks
from
it
water.
all out first, too.
Yeah, it
Which
sucks it
is
all out.
wild.
You know it's coming. Time to run.
Yeah, because they always talk about that kid that was there and was like, we just learned about this. That's a tsunami happening. And people are like, what? What's
Yeah.
going on? And then, yeah.
Well, you know what? I always when a couple of years ago when the hurricanes came, and I remember Swiggs lived on the water, and he walked all the way
Yeah.
out because I thought that's coming back. I
Yeah.
mean, if it leaves, it's coming back.
Yeah.
And thankfully, it didn't come back with that kind of strength.
So you guys got the top 3 so far. Hurricane comes in at number 4. What are
Okay.
some of the other ones you can think of? Scariest
Fire.
natural
Yeah,
disaster.
wildfire.
Wildfire comes in number 5. You guys are doing good.
All right.
Mudslide.
Mudslide comes in number 9.
Oh, they're delicious.
I still, to this day, remember the story because it's so crazy. Like, you were marked for death. There was a lady that left Florida because of the hurricanes, went up to Pennsylvania, and died in a mudslide.
Yeah, it was her time. It was her time.
I mean, that's just like, sorry.
What else? Quicksand.
Quicksand, no.
No, quicksand.
No,
didn't make
not
it.
since the 70s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that all the natural disasters?
No, there's a couple more. There's one that you're not thinking of because we live in Florida.
Snowstorm.
Storm.
Blizzard.
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blizzard is in there.
Avalanche, does that count?
Avalanche is not in there, but I mean that would count, whatever. But it's it's big enough, it can do a lot of damage.
You know what? I don't understand those people in Buffalo who get trapped in their cars during a blizzard. Like, if I lived in Buffalo, I would have enough stuff in my trunk to live for a week in my car.
Yeah, you would
Or
think.
you would have to.
Yeah,
You would just,
and make
just
sure
in case.
you have like different things, heater, and you have some sort of those
Blanket.
those things that you can crack and keep your
Yeah.
hands warm,
And a couple of sausages, a couple of Slim Jims in there or something, just
Yeah.
to keep yourself
cell phone
nourished.
batteries.
Yeah,
that are
so
charged up.
just like a little box filled with stuff just in case of emergencies. But you read about that, and they're like, "Oh, he was there for a day and a half and died."
Yeah. Another one, Florida. Think about it. In the middle of July, what do we have?
Heat stroke.
Heat wave, yeah.
Yeah.
Heat wave or drought, whatever.
Yeah, it's
and
not
then number 6 is flash flood.
Oh,
Flash
yeah.
flood. Scary.
Yeah, flash flooding is bad if you're in that kind of area.
Remember just a few weeks ago, everybody was talking about Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson. Oh, are they dating? They're in the movie. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Are they dating? Blah, blah, blah. That relationship between Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson was fake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, source says it was all just a marketing stunt to promote Naked Gun. That's what they say. I don't know whether it's true or not, or whether they were actually together. Or...
Nobody wants no makeup Pam Anderson.
True.
So that's why it was not believable.
After a couple weeks, Liam Neeson was like, "All right, I gotta get out of here."
Come on,
Scott
man.
Baio didn't have anything bad to say about her.
No,
No.
He was like, "Nah, let her do what she's got to do."
Huh.
He got her while she was
that's
good.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah,
He got in early.
yeah,
He got in before
Early
it
and
was Tommy
often.
Lee tainted.
yeah.
Yeah, early and often. Carmen,
Yes.
what if we pretend we're dating for ratings?
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah. Or I'll just do mouth to mouth and you like Galvin explain.
I already
For
did.
ratings, Carmen.
I get it. I see where you're
We
coming
get
from.
bonuses.
Yeah.
Chad won't care.
Oh, Chad will care.
No, he won't.
Yeah.
Chad's not the jealous type.
He can know that
I
it's not
mean-
real. He just has to play
Right,
along.
right. He just has yeah. You can
Yeah,
still
yeah.
live with him.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me run it by him
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see what he thinks.
All right, cool.
But
Yeah.
Don't tell his mother.
yeah, exactly.
What if I date Holly for ratings?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's all
Or
date Holly for ratings.
Not even for ratings, just to date her.
Yeah.
Is that a
How's
thing?
Holly doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
We're not
man.
talking.
Oh.
Again?
Come on.
I'm done.
What happened
Did
now?
you find out something that you weren't supposed to say on air?
No,
Oh.
Okay.
no.
What
I'm
are
just-
you fighting about now?
I am just done with her.
Hmm?
She's just rude and inconsiderate and just
Well,
a straight up bitch.
I mean, we knew that.
yeah,
We
Yeah.
knew
those
that
are all
already.
facts.
Right.
Well,
And
what
I'm just-
happened? Something happened.
Tight,
Yeah,
tight.
a lot happened, and she just wants to bring up past stuff that isn't going to change anything, and it's just hurtful to other people. And instead of getting over it or trying to deal with it on her own, she just lashes out at all of us.
How about this, Carmen? Holly, your problems aren't my problems.
Yeah. And at one point in the conversation, I was telling her about Chad's mom and what we're doing and everything. She's like, "Why would you do that for someone?"
Oh, she doesn't know real love.
Yeah,
Carmen.
Yeah, no.
And I'm just like, and that to me, I was just, and then it kept, and that just it just kept going downhill from there.
Did you ever think to say to her, if you would have just went to dinner with Mike and Pete when they were in South Florida, you would not have any of these problems?
No.
Probably have a Ferrari by now.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I can't do it. Every time I talk to her, we end up in a fight, and ends up with me upset, and there's just no point.
Carmen,
Yeah.
I got to tell you, we've known each other for how long? 15 years or something, you and I?
Yeah,
And
14.
you're making a lot of sense. Everything you're saying is absolutely right, but Joe's showing pictures of Holly, and I'm on her side.
Have fun.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know
Go
it's
ahead.
wrong. I know it's wrong. I know she's going to burn me. I know the stove is hot, but I
Yeah.
still have to touch the stove.
Listen, go touch it.
Yeah.
I give you 5 minutes with her, Galvin.
She's doing yoga.
That's all I need is 5 minutes.
Pete and Mike figured it out. Like the pictures don't. When you actually the person.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, because
The Instagram life is a lot different than in
than
real
reality.
life. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Instagram,
Like,
Holly's great.
Carmen
Real
said
life, Holly's a train wreck.
Yeah, Carmen
Oh,
said
she's a
exactly what it was
trainer,
going to be,
yeah,
and you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, and then it was exactly what she said.
Yeah.
Just a mess.
And that's how, like, right now I know anytime we talk, it's just going to be a fight, and then it's my fault. I'm the problem. And if I trust,
That sounds like a lot.
yeah. And then it's, if I would have known this about our family, my life would have been different, and it's their fault for making me this way. And it's like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, figure it out. You're
then
on
you-
your own, but I'm done.
But then you go to the Instagram and it looks, great.
Yeah,
We're at
I'm
the
so
beach.
peaceful. I love the beach. I do yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CFO.
That's great.
Oh, I'm sorry you're dealing with it. How's Barb?
She's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You always have one good sister.
Yeah, and Barb's kid, Quinn, he's a all-star baseball player in high school, and she's just busy with her 2 kids. So
By the way, of course, the kid's an all-star baseball player.
It's like
Bye.
his mom.
yeah, Barb was actually really good at softball.
Of course she was.
No one does.
Yeah.
No
That
one
is
does.
not-
Yeah.
That's not a shocking thing. Hey, I bet you Shaq could dunk.
And Holly was a great cheerleader.
Eh.
The most disappointing thing is when I finally met the real Barb,
Oh,
as opposed to the
not
fake
my Barb.
She didn't snort, are you?
that was in my mind because they're nothing alike.
There
and
was
that-
no flannel.
No, it's the curtain was pulled apart, and
Yeah, that's terrible.
I think Barb should go on the cruise this year.
Yeah, be nice.
that's
Real
not my.
Barb?
Real Barb.
I'm in.
Had a good time last time.
Did you, Barb?
Me and my lady friend.
Oh, Barb.
Not my Barb.
I was like, what? Just friends? Okay.
All right.
I don't know. Jelly Roll. We got to see him when he came down here for the Two Bears 5K,
Some of us did.
which he did. The 5K.
Yeah?
Jelly Roll has lost how much weight now?
I don't know. I don't know the Jelly Roll before story.
What do you mean?
I'd say like over 100
I don't know.
pounds.
Yeah, I don't know where he started at.
I
I
think
know
it's
he was
close
bigger.
200.
No, but like how much has he lost? Not how much does he weigh now. How much has
Right,
he lost?
right. 130
I mean, he had
pounds.
to have been 500 pounds.
Oh, really? I don't know that.
I think.
I
don't
think
know.
over 200
Did he
pounds
say-
he's lost.
He's lost over 200
Yeah.
Oh,
pounds.
good for him.
Wow.
He's lost over 200 pounds, and he credits Bert and Tom. He says that was the catalyst. That he said, I'm going to start walking so that I can do this 5K with these guys, and then kept it going and did another one with them and stuff. Yeah, so over 200 pounds.
I saw a video the other day, and he was on one of those scooters downtown,
Yeah,
driving
that's
around.
what he said. He said, I
goes-
get to celebrate because I get to be on one of these scooters and actually be able to use it.
Yeah, he goes, I was always too fat to ride these. He's like, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you tell him what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might break your elbow. An actor, this sounds interesting actually. An actor has been chosen to play Sylvester Stallone in a movie about a movie.
So I saw this, and I don't know about the movie, but I hope it's like they did with The Godfather.
Well, I think that's what it's going to be. It's Amazon MGM's Rocky biopic has found its Italian stallion, Anthony Ippolito.
Well, Ippolito.
Ippolito, yeah, Jesus. Ippolito will portray Sylvester Stallone in I Play Rocky, a drama about the making of the hit 1976 boxing movie.
He looks like him.
Yeah, so you already saw?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because I have the picture. I'll send it to the gang, whatever, and Joe has it on Bone TV. By the way, speaking of The Offer, his tie to The Offer, do you know this?
Whose?
This Anthony Ippolito.
Let me look at him real quick. I don't know.
He is the one who played Al Pacino in The
Oh,
Offer.
really? He
So
was great.
He's playing all the great Italians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. He was really good.
Yeah.
It wasn't the story that they didn't want Stallone to play Rocky.
They wanted oh no, yeah.
No,
he
Stallone
wrote it.
demanded it.
He wrote it,
But
and
they
added
wanted somebody else.
Wanted somebody
Yeah.
else, and he said, "No,
It's
I'm
me."
playing Rocky." and they offered him a bunch of money to buy the script, and he still said no. And
Right.
he was broke.
I mean, think about it. I don't know when the last time you saw the original Rocky was, but what a great idea for a movie. Not just being the guy, being an idiot, getting a shot at a title, then the dealing with Paulie. And, I mean, it's just
Everything about it. Yeah.
everything about it was really good.
The casting is so
Casting is
good.
great.
Like
Perfect.
Mick and everything is so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Perfect.
Mick, too. I forgot about that.
And just the total sports underdog story. Like, that is it, man. Yeah. That has everything you need. Rocky has everything you need in it.
But just the fighting on Independence Day and what a showboater Creed was. I mean, it was really well done.
And the whole drama of you didn't want me before, Mick.
Right.
Now I have a shot.
Right,
now you want to be in my corner.
Yep.
And him just being mad and hitting doors and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, you didn't want me before.
Yeah. It's a great movie. It really is a great movie.
Yeah. Finally in news, Guinness World Records celebrated his 70th birthday by sharing a list of 70 records no one has attempted yet. We could get into Guinness.
You know what though? I don't know.
You don't want to be in there?
Not that I don't want to be in there, but I never. When I was a kid, and I used to read the book. You look at the world records, the world's fattest guy, and those two fat twins riding the motorcycles.
That's always what I think of. Yeah.
Right, but then you get the tallest guy and the shortest woman. I mean, those things are a big deal. But I watched a lady who broke a Guinness Book of World Record the other day on AGT because she spun a hula hoop on her ass for 20 minutes, and I'm like, well, what's
The prestige is gone. I feel like.
Yeah, it's like I could balance his phone on my nose for 20 minutes and be like, oh, nobody's done that before.
By the way, world's tallest guy, Robert Wadlow. Anybody know how tall?
8'2".
8'2".
Yeah.
You think 8'2"?
I don't know.
I mean, think about the tallest NBA players and stuff.
He was 9'4".
9'4".
9'4".
8'8".
8'11".
Oh my God, almost 9 feet tall.
Like, think of NBA players, centers. 7'4" is huge.
At
over 7 foot is wild.
There's a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum in
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge, and they have a statue of him, like how tall he was.
Yep.
There is another guy, and I don't know his name, but he's the only person, recorded person, that was both a dwarf and a giant. He was born a dwarf, and he was like whatever tall for years, like into his teens or whatever, and then
He got into the Miracle Grow.
and then became a giant and just grew super tall and was all had the giant face and everything.
Did he do something to try and get rid of his dwarfism and ended up
I don't know.
accelerating his growth?
Whether he took some sort of elixir or what.
Yeah.
But I don't
He's
know.
like, dreams really do come true.
Isn't that what? Yeah, and he's like, okay, stop now. Stop. I'm tall enough.
enough.
So some of the records that we could attempt if we want to and get into
Okay.
the book and stuff. Most high fives in 30 seconds. Easy. So if it's not in there, we could be in there. Most kisses in 30 seconds by two people. Fastest time. Oh, Carmen, here you go. Fastest time to make a burrito.
Okay.
Longest marathon playing air guitar. Ugh. Most anchovies eaten in 1 minute. Joe, I think you could probably do that.
Oh, no.
Fastest 10-meter sprint while holding a balloon between your knees.
These are like the dumbest things. Like
They are dumb.
Like if you said to me, "Do you want to meet Ralph?" I go, "No, wait a second. Ralph holds the record for carrying a balloon." I still don't want to
Do
meet
you
Ralph.
want to meet Ralph?
Furthest distance bottle flip. Most movie theaters visited in 1 month.
None of these are appealing.
You could do this one. Most coffee houses visited in a month. As long as it's Starbucks, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Most fortune cookies eaten in 1 minute. Your fortune is you're going to have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't like fortune cookies.
I like the cookies. Never read the fortune. My wife.
You never read the fortune.
I take the fortune out and I mean the cookies. She goes, "What does it say?" I go, "What it say?" It just happens all the time.
Oh,
She's-
yeah, that's weird.
I don't even care
How can you not?
because they're all garbage.
Well, yeah, but still, it's
What if
just,
the guy's trapped in a fortune cookie
I don't
factory?
care. I don't care.
He's writing it out.
I only eat the fortune cookie if I like the fortune.
Oh, yeah, you got to
all
take
right.
a little bite to make it come
Yeah,
true. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, but I don't.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm with you,
Yeah, I
Carmen.
don't know what it is.
I could do this one. Most T-shirts put on in 1 minute. I got a lot of T-shirts.
It's
I
true.
do that. Most whoopee cushions sat on in 1 minute by a team of 2.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
All right.
I'm out. Yeah.
Well, all
I feel like we
right.
could do some of these.
I mean, we can. They're
Yeah.
not in there.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Is you don't even have to be good at it as long as you do it.
Yeah,
You'll be in there.
But the problem is you do it and you put it in there and then the next day some kid goes and
They'll
takes
break
it.
it. Yeah, they'll break it so fast.
Yeah, it just. But what did it do for you?
I mean, if you were a motivational speaker or something like that, I think he's.
So that open mouth Sally starts sitting on whoopee cushions.
I guarantee he is.
And it's
And by the way, never mind.
Pump the brakes on it, buddy.
Man.
All right.
see, I think it's kind of like best of the bay. Like for us, it doesn't do anything, but for those small local businesses, it does help them out because it gets the word out about them.
Yeah. Oh.
So-
Oh, what is that new little ring?
Carmen's having a little party.
You got a little different reminder?
Yes, I changed it.
Oh, I missed the duck.
Oh, I'll change it back.
Carmen, I get what you're saying, but I think it only if it's something that applies. Like if you're a bakery and you hold the world record for most cupcakes made in an hour, that's one thing. But if you're a bakery and you hold the thing from running farther with a balloon between your legs,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
But then your bakery's called Balloon Legs, and now everyone wants to come
like that.
to
Balloon leg.
Yeah, you know what I
Oh.
mean? Like it's a way to tie it in and get recognition and get more notoriety.
We had the guy with the tallest hat.
Oh,
Right.
Jesus Christ.
that.
Dude, nothing was better than having that guy on just to make Galvin mad.
Oh, so great.
Yeah, I mean, not mad, but he just did not.
What the hell is his name?
Ortolan.
Odilon, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember my prediction that I wrote down before the thing? And it came true. This guy's going to be awful.
Odilon.
The picture of him sitting there and me behind just looking over like, geez. I love it.
What remember there's that comedian, I don't remember his name, but he was in that remember that movie they made about the comedians trying to make Saturday Night Live with Key and Peele guy was in it. Remember it was
Oh, yeah.
Mike
Yes.
Birbiglia.
Yes.
And the other guy with the little guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but
No. He's funny. He's in
yeah.
stuff, but yeah. I
and
don't
he
know.
hosted a show, like a midday talk show or something that was kind of had a little steam for a second. And I ran into him one day and I said, "Hey, I thought you were great in that Birbiglia movie." He's like, "Oh, thanks." He says, "Where you from?" I said, "Tampa." And he's like, "Oh, I just did a thing on my show with a guy from Tampa." I go, "Who?" And he goes, "This guy who makes big hats." I go, "Oh, hold on. We just had him on the show too." And he goes, "Yeah." And then we're in an elevator and it was quiet for a second. And he looks at me and he goes, He's a performance artist, right?" Like he couldn't understand. I go, "You got me, buddy." And
Yeah.
he goes, "I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out if he really believed his own stuff, or if he's I go, "I don't know. I don't ask too many questions.
Don't think too much about it.
Just don't go."
Hold on, we gotta do this.
What?
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Spend. SPEND. Spend.
Which
This
is
hour's-
what you could do
Yep.
if you win.
This hour's keyword is spend. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter spend, SPEND, before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. Good luck, everybody.
We'll give you a chance to go do that. We'll take a break. You get the Bone bonus if you put it in the app and you win. Go do it. Go get your money and buy us a pizza one day. Cody Tucker next.
Yes.
Okay, great. We'll take a break, and Cody Tucker will join us live from Texas next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Where are we at with Cody Tucker?
Yeah, he's having some internet issues, but he's going to be there in a minute.
Okay, that's
So,
fine.
yeah.
That's fine. My wife brought up something very interesting to me. There was a guy on TV, and his name was Alan. And she goes, "I don't like the name Alan." And I go, "Yeah." I go, I find it very benign. No big deal. Alan. It's just, everybody knows an Alan. you know? And she goes, "Yeah, but think about this. Think about this for a second. Let this sink in. You've never met a baby named Alan."
A baby named Alan.
One of my best friends in school was named Alan.
Yeah, but
like
you never,
growing up.
not when you didn't know him when he was a baby.
I did not know him when he
Right.
was a baby.
There's
I was
no
also a
baby's
baby.
name. There's no baby's name Alan.
That's true.
Look at little baby Alan. Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, you met plenty of dudes named Alan in your life. You've seen famous people named Alan.
I don't think I met an Alan.
You've never met a baby named Alan. I can guarantee you that.
What do you call a baby named Alan?
Little
Al.
Alan, Al.
Baby Al.
Yeah.
You can call me Al, but you don't call him Baby Alan, right?
That is, yeah. I can't think of a time where hey, this is our new son, our new Alan.
Hey,
Yeah, what'd they name the baby? Alan.
right. That's the thing. That's the thing. Mary's having a baby. What is she going to name it? Alan. No, she's not.
Middle name Alan, I believe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. First name Alan.
Steve Allen.
Steve Allen was his last name. Yeah. Doesn't apply.
Alan Alda. Alan Ladd.
Alan Arkin.
Alan Greenspan.
You want to know something? What they
Alan
all have in
Arkin.
common? They weren't Alan when they were a baby.
Oh, all born teenagers.
Yep.
Ouch.
Came walking in.
I feel like they had another name until they hit a certain
Oh,
age
yeah?
and grew into Alan.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I just thought of that. And I thought she's right. You've never met a baby named Alan.
If somebody was going to name their baby Alan at this point, I feel like I would try and talk him out of it. Like
It's not a bad name.
Yeah.
It's just not a
It's not great.
current name.
What's the most successful Alan you know?
I mean, Alan Alda's up there on my list.
Alan Greenspan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan Dershowitz.
Nobody wants to hang out with Alan.
No. The more you say the name, the more ridiculous it sounds.
By the way, Alan Alda, not born Alan.
Oh, how dare you?
Alfonso.
Really?
Oh, stolen valor.
Born Alfonso Joseph D'Abruzzo.
Oh.
He's a paisan. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
My
He's got the face.
Not an Alan.
Fake Alan.
Not an Alan. Let's see.
Fake Alan.
The most famous Alan is not an Alan.
Not an Alan.
That is unbelievable.
Let's see. Alan Ladd. Let's see what he was born.
My dad was born Al Morento, but went by Al his entire life.
Morento.
Al Morento. Yeah.
Is Al Pacino
Oh,
Alan?
Al Morento.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is Al Pacino an Alan?
I think that's an Alfred.
Alfred
Or
Pacino?
Alfredo.
I think so.
Alfonso,
Alfredo.
probably.
Yeah, or Alfonso or something with an F.
Al Pacino was born. Let's see what he was born.
This is ridiculous. This is changing
This is
everything
crazy.
we know about
This is
It's
wild.
Franklin Pacino.
Alfredo.
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 Yeah.
Alfredo James Pacino.
You broke my heart, Fredo.
By the way, Alan Ladd, born Alan. Alan Walbridge Ladd.
Yep. They
Walbridge.
used to call him Wally.
Interesting.
Still not an Alan. Not a baby Alan.
Al Pacino, Alfredo, Alan Ladd,
Let me-
Alfonso.
Let me have no baby Allen's born after 1975.
By the way, every time you
No.
say Baby Allen, I think of Gigi Allen. Totally different.
Still not an Alan.
No.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
I just want to let you know, Allen Iverson, pretty good Allen.
That is good.
Yeah, that's
What
up
year was
there.
he born? What
Let's
year
see.
was he born?
Let's see what. But also, Allen spelled Allen Iverson. Let's see. Allen Iverson was born.
I find it hard to believe.
He was born in 1975, by the way.
That was right on the. That was right on the mark.
Oh.
That was right on the mark.
And he is. Let's see. What was he born? What was his name? Allen. Yeah.
I find that hard to believe that his mother was like, "We're gonna name this baby Alan."
But it's Allen, so it's a different spelling.
Yeah. Still, he's an Alan. Not that it's not cool. It just doesn't exist. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Morning. Alan Richardson,
I don't know who that is.
Jack Reacher.
Oh
Jack
yeah,
Reacher.
yeah. No, I don't know if that's his
There you
real
go.
name. Thank you. I don't know. That could be a pseudonym.
By the way, they may have called Allen Iverson the answer. That was his nickname. They may have called him that when he was a baby.
The answer.
Yeah. Alan, who? Richardson? or-
Richardson.
Richardson?
He plays. He's a big white guy who plays Reacher.
Josh Allen.
Richardson. It's not
Richardson.
Richardson,
I
right?
don't know. Something.
Yeah, it's Richardson. Alan Richardson. Let's see. Who is he born? He was born. Yep. Alan Michael Richardson. Yeah.
Probably called him Michael.
Maybe. AM.
I don't know. I'm just saying. If you got a baby and you named it Alan, I'd like to meet it. It'll change the projection of the course of my life.
I feel like if you have a baby and it's named Alan, it wears a suit and a toupee.
What would it take, Gio? What would it take for them to say to you, "Hey, Gio, Fox and Friends is going to be at this restaurant tomorrow morning,
God,
what
no.
would it take to get you to go there?
Oh, $1,000.
I
$1,000. Be there at 5 a.m. I'll go.
Yeah, I have no idea what would possess somebody to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning
No.
and go sit in a restaurant for the
Do-
chance of being on TV.
Plus, you have to be white and old.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Do
Well,
I
I
get free
qualify.
breakfast.
What? I don't know, Carmen. I don't know if you get free breakfast.
Oh, then
But
I'm
even
out.
if you did, would that be enough to get you to go there at 5 o'clock in the morning?
I'm up anyway.
No. I'm talking about if
Yes.
you're not.
I bet you.
I'm
gotta-
telling you right now, you'd fit right in with your Hey Dudes.
Yeah. I could probably go dressed just like this.
Mm.
No, Carmen, you're the only way you get to go is if you're taking a day off of work or if you don't have a job.
Right.
Like you'd have to tell work I'm going to be late because I'm going to have breakfast with friends.
But most of those people either aren't working, are retired, so they're not working, or they don't have a job.
You saying
know what I
Mimo
mean?
I would go?
I don't know.
Maybe if I was retired. Maybe if I was retired and we started our day at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'd be like, let's go down.
But
Let's get
also,
some vittles at the restaurant.
think about the people. How many people you know that's all they watch is Fox News. Fox
Oh.
News isn't here. I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm going.
and Fox News is gonna be here, and it's my favorite breakfast spot. Like,
I don't
yeah,
think
I
that's
wanna
a
go
breakfast
show
spot
support.
either. Yeah, maybe you're
I
right.
just I don't know where they're at. You're just saying breakfast, so I'm.
By
you
the
know.
way,
yeah.
By the way, look at your phone. Somebody made a logo for Balloon Legs Bakery. That was from RMT Photo.
That came out great.
RMT Photo on X sent that. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm going to put it on our Instagram
Old Balloon
stories.
Legs.
AI is fantastic.
Uh,
Yeah, I think Cody's still having problems.
All right, that's fine. We can connect with Cody tomorrow
Yeah.
if he doesn't get it locked in today. I mean, not bad considering we've been doing this for a while with Cody.
He's like, sorry, trying to get it to work.
No problem. We can do it tomorrow. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
You know, you guys were mentioning Alan's notability, and I think you deliberately left this Alan off the list, and it's part of the cover-up that you all are involved with.
Oh, Jesus.
Of course, the most powerful Alan in the world was Alan the Rothschild, born January 1910,
Yeah.
and he's eating babies. Little do you guys mention him.
Sorry, we don't like to bring in the Rothschilds. We don't want to draw any attention.
Yeah. Is this Bob Tuskin?
A-L-A-I-N, by the way.
Yeah. Thank you.
What's up, Jill?
It's been a while since Tuskin.
I like
called in.
Tuskin.
Yeah.
By the way, don't forget Mike, Maggie, Carol, Ben,
Alan Thicke.
Alan Thicke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of famous Allens. They just weren't Alan as a baby. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys,
Hi.
ladies. So, Alan, you guys just brought that name back.
Which are you?
It's going to be the most popular name next year. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. She's
Thanks.
right. Anytime
Thanks.
we talk about something.
Thanks, Alan.
No.
No.
Anytime we talk about something, we do bring it back.
No, I think we
probably
need to
all
kill-
Allens died.
we
now.
kill-
Yeah.
We end it.
Oh. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. My brother's probably listening. His name is Alan, but his middle name was Leonard, so he had to go by Lenny all of his life.
See?
Oh,
You see?
yeah.
Well, because nobody
Yeah.
wants to be an Alan. How old is he?
He's 56 now.
Yeah, pre 1975.
Little
So
baby Lenny.
thank you, little baby Lenny. Pre 1975, named Alan, did not go by Alan, went by Lenny.
Yep.
Further proving my theory that there's no baby Allens. Mike Calta Show, good morning. I would.
Good morning.
Hi.
Country music star Alan Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Way
there is
down
no
yonder on the Chattahoochee, everybody called me
Yes.
Baby Coochie.
But there's Ian Allen, born and gone by Alan Jackson his whole life. So
Well, you don't know him his whole life. You don't know what they called him as a baby.
I don't know him, but that's his name.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
By the way, when he was a baby, everybody called him Mustache.
That's right. Right out of the gate.
Geo, a kinship with Alan Jackson. Alan Eugene Jackson.
Oh.
Anything like that?
Not a lot of Eugenes.
Eugene.
Yeah.
Eugene's a handed down name.
That was going to be my first name.
Yeah. That's
My
pretty wild.
grandfather's
He
name.
would have been Gino instead of Geo.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You don't look like a Gino.
No.
You look like Geo. You don't look like a Gino.
You-
I don't think you look like a Geo either.
George was pretty tough, so Eugene would have been really bad.
I don't think George is a bad name.
How long have you gone by Geo? Was that in radio or was that
High
when you were
school.
in high school?
Yeah.
Okay, so they called you Geo.
It's some of my friends. Like I had friends. It started out as G instead. A buddy of mine would call me G all the time, and then that turned into Geo eventually. Yeah.
I got it. I don't know. I don't.
George is just I made fun of all the time.
Curious George.
Curious George, Georgie Porgy, Puddin' Pie.
Yeah.
Do you think it was the name or you think it was you? Like you could have been named anything? and
Probably
they still-
the combo, the
What
1-2
if-
punch.
What if you were called Alan?
homemade shorts.
Well, you know, which way did it go, George? I get that all the time.
Yeah.
Your poor mother must be just listening to the show. Must kill her.
Oh yeah.
Think about all the things we point out that she did wrong.
So what's not so much stuff she didn't even realize. She was like, "What? You never told me that."
Yeah, well, no one likes to tell their mother they don't want to wear clothes that their mother made for them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So yeah, but the whole porch thing that's got to come up at Thanksgiving a couple of times.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah,
Every once in a while.
I would love to talk to your mother about that one time, but your mom seems real sweet. Like I wouldn't want to grill her about it, but I am curious. I am curious to say, like, how did you not know he was on the porch?
Yeah. Oh, we
Yeah.
found Cody. Cody's on.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me bring Cody up. Cody, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on? What do you got? A little internet issue over there?
Man, this has been a nightmare.
It's still not great. It sounds like you're high on mushrooms right now.
Oh yeah, no.
Can you hear me, Cody?
Oh yeah, I think he's using his phone.
That's not working.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad.
Yep. I can hear you.
How about now? Yeah, but now he can't see anything. Cody, why don't we scrap this and we'll do it tomorrow?
It's not working.
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit, but your video is frozen.
Well, dang.
Well, I can't tell whether it's Cody talking
Sounds good.
slow or whether the internet's slow.
Jeez.
We'll call you later, Cody. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's not his fault. I mean,
It's Bo.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he was frozen up on the video, and he was sounded like he was on mushrooms.
Oh man!
Wouldn't it be great if Cody just was on mushrooms one day? He was like, "Oh, dude, I'm wasted." All right, I'll grab a couple of these phone calls. Mike, Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning. My brother's name was not Alan. However, my mother named him Timothy Dwayne, and they called him Tad, T-A-D, for most of his life. And he got into elementary school, and they had Timothy written on his thing for him to sit down, and he didn't know where he was supposed to sit at. He's been called Tad his whole life.
So he
now
didn't
goes by
know
Timothy as an adult.
He didn't know his name was Timothy.
No, they called him Tad his whole life. He got to elementary or middle school, one or two. He had Timothy on his desk, and he didn't know where he was supposed to sit at because he didn't know his name was Timothy.
That's so funny.
Listen,
Yeah, but still wasn't an Alan. Thank you.
That's really similar to my story.
Yeah.
I was called Carmen my whole life, and it wasn't until second grade that the teacher said, "Is Sandra, Hurst here?" And I go, "That's my last name, not my first name. I'm Carmen." And she goes, "No, it says Sandra C. Hurst. That means your middle name is Carmen."
And why? Explain that to me again. Why you didn't know that? Why they didn't tell you that?
Because my middle name Carmen, I was named after my great grandma Carmen.
Right.
And so they just didn't think it was modern enough. The nurse named me. I've heard multiple stories of how Sandra came about, but they just didn't want to call me Carmen, my first name.
Right.
But then when I was born, everyone called me Carmen after my great grandmother. So no one ever called me Sandra. And I had one aunt who used to call me Sandy Carmen, and I just thought it was because my hair was blonde.
Right. That's so weird.
Yeah, and then it wasn't until second grade when my teacher said, "Is Sandra here?" And I go, that's my,
Yeah.
And I went home, I was like, "Who's Sandra?" It was rough.
My wife Jennifer, but goes by Jenny. Before I married her, I dated a girl named Jenny whose name was Jenny. And the teacher said, "Well, it's Jennifer. You're saying it, Jenny. It's short for Jennifer." And she goes, "No, it's Jenny." And they argued, and she started crying when she was a little kid and stuff and everything because on her birth certificate it says Jenny.
Oh, really?
Her name is actually Jenny. Yeah.
That was one of the things why I wanted to name Joey Max when he was born, and she said to me, "Then what are you going to name him?"
Maximilian or Maxwell?
Yeah, Maxwell. And I was like, no, he's just Max. And she's like, you can't just name him Max. You have to have a full name and call him Max. I'm like, okay, then Maximus.
She who? Your wife?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Maximus. And I'm like, Maximus. Because Gladiator,
Sure.
you know.
It's your name. You can just name him Max if you want.
So that's what I said. And she was like, no, you need a full. And I was like, no. I'm like, so my Maximus. And of course, this was all after Darth. And none of this flew. And then Bobby named his kid Max and named him Maximus, which is even.
So his full name is Maximus?
Maximus,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I tried that. And we went, imagine we would have both had kids named Maximus.
Yeah, that'd be
How
weird.
nuts that would have been.
Yeah.
And does he have is Max a family name for him, or that's just the
No.
name he liked?
I think that's just a cool name. When your name is stupid Robert or boring Michael, you're trying to give your kids cool names.
Right.
And he came out like, no, everybody wants to be a Max. I mean, can you imagine like Max Crosby? How cool that is. Like if you're a badass athlete and you have a badass name to go along with it.
Yeah, but for some reason, Max, I think of an old guy with a cigar. You know what I mean? Like that's immediately.
Dude, I went through old Jew names from like I want to name Joey Sidney. I tried to think of a bunch of old school old Hollywood Jew names, and she rejected. Being an old Jewish lady, she rejected all of them. Yeah, so I don't know. I like just something a little different. When your name is so plain, I'm Michael and my brother was John. So if you
that was very generic.
Yeah,
very generic. But at the time, those are the two most popular names, you know. So, and then everybody else in my family is Joseph. I would have another kid.
Now at this point?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh.
I wouldn't have a baby, but I would definitely adopt a kid.
Yeah, but I always thought of it. I didn't want to be super old when my kids were like grown up, like 18, 19 years old.
I don't feel
like imagine
old.
Joey's 19 now. Imagine if you were like 70.
Yeah, but my sister is, in her late 20s, and my dad is 75.
Yeah,
and that's a good relationship. And my dad is not old.
If you adopted a kid now and he was 5, in 10 years, like 11 years, say he's 16, whatever, 11 years, you'd be 64.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
It's not crazy.
No. And then by the time I'm 74, that kid will be an adult.
You're just waiting to die at that point.
You're waiting to die. I'm living life every day.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, but you're thinking chances are you're not going to be around for their kids or
Probably
know what I mean?
not their kids,
right?
Unless they go early.
And you kind of want to be around for that.
My dad was 40 when he had me, and I never thought my dad was old.
Yeah. I mean, your dad's what, 90 something now?
93, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but growing up,
all about
growing up. I never thought he was old. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I was 10, he was 50. When I was 20, he was 60.
Yeah, but I've seen your dad. He's like an exception to the rule. Full head of hair. He's not.
But it's how you take care of yourself.
Yeah. It's that, and also he did a lot of stuff with us. He would coach our teams. He would do things. We all rode motorcycles, and he went and bought a motorcycle. Never rode a motorcycle before in his life.
Yeah.
Bought a motorcycle.
Oh, so you could ride with you guys?
To ride with us. Went up a hill.
It must be nice to be rich when you were young.
We had everything.
Yeah,
we really did. It was. I look at it now as a father, and I'm like, Jesus, 4 boys, how much money they spent on everything. And we had everything. We had snowmobiles, we had motorcycles, we had all the different stuff. But he got the motorcycle, never rode before, went over to the trails that we were on, tried to go up a hill, was in 3rd gear, dumped over and said, all right, that one's yours. You guys think.
That one's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your dad just enjoyed sitting and drinking coffee all day, do you think he would
it be different?
You think it'd be different?
Maybe. Does he have a Sprinter?
I mean, I don't know. Just saying.
Does he have a Sprinter with a
Do
driver?
you think he'd be 90 with full head of hair?
Do we have a movie theater in our house?
He has things he likes to do. He likes to fish.
Yeah.
In his garage, how many pictures autographed by Miles Teller does he have?
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Oh man!
I'm just talking just in general, general here.
Do I have to be in the car when he smashes it?
Again, I don't know if that plays a role. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
He seems to be very active, like to do things.
Does he have a lot of jerk off friends?
That could play into it,
Right.
Emotionally.
We were talking yesterday. I told you my son and his girlfriend fostered dogs a couple of weeks ago. And we were looking at pictures of it yesterday, and Ava, Joey's girlfriend, was telling me how hard it was to foster a dog and bring it back.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And she said that listen to this. Listen to what she had to do. They said it has to be back by 6 o'clock. They had to bring it back. So she lived 40 minutes away from the shelter. So she was running late and she left and she was stressing out that she wasn't going to get there in time, and then gets a flat tire on the way there.
Yeah.
Calls them and nobody answers. They have a voicemail thing, and nobody answers the phone. And she has to Uber to
With
the
the
thing,
dog.
but she has to get an Uber pet.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a category.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know.
She had to get an Uber pet,
Yep.
and then they had to take her over there with the pet in the car. And then she said, I came running through the door with the dog, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm late. And they're like, oh, no problem. We're open for another hour.
Yeah.
What happens if she's late?
They put a bolo out.
No, I don't know, Carmen. I don't know but I think she didn't want to inconvenience them and make them wait late.
Yeah, they
So.
probably have schedules for everything. This one's going to be back at 6, and da-da-da-da-da.
Plus, she doesn't want to, if she likes fostering dogs, they don't want to be like, no, we're not giving them to you.
Take her off the
Bring her back.
list.
Yeah.
This is probably a dumb question. What's the point of fostering the dog? Somebody
So
else,
it doesn't have, it gets out of the,
somebody's
gets out of the,
adopting it, or what?
Yeah. So it's just basically, it doesn't have to stay in the shelter and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Also, if it's has something, whatever, it has a broken leg or it has something problem with it, whatever, it's better to be in a home. Listen, the shelters do a fantastic job, but it's still a shelter, and it's a bunch of dogs in there, and those dogs get scared and they hear all the other dogs and all that type of stuff. So it's better to be in a home.
I mean, you could adopt it if you want, right?
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
And they
okay.
call that foster fail. Is whenever you get the
Right.
dog and you foster and you're like, I can't give this dog back. This is my,
That's what she's said. Every dog that she gets, she doesn't want to give back, and she ends up, loving the dog.
Sure.
And then has to go bring it back, and ends up a crying mess as she's bringing the dog back.
Yeah.
That's the hardest
But
part to me.
it's-
That's why
yeah.
I couldn't foster a kid.
It's a nice thing to do, but I would be like, because people used to ask me that all the time whenever I walked. You don't want to take everyone. I go, I want to take everyone home. I can. There was the entire time I did it. There was, I think, 2 or 3 times that I called my wife and I go, what do you think about 3 dogs? Because there's just certain dogs you meet and you're like, I love every dog that I meet, but then there's certain ones where you're like, this is the great. I remember
That they connect with you.
there was one dog and it would walk and it would look back at me to make sure that I was having a good time, and then would do a flip in the grass and every 10 feet, and I was like, this is the funniest dog in the world.
Amanda brought up last night. She said Mabel's 6 years old.
Oh yeah,
and she said, but the life expectancy on the doodle is only 10 years.
Yeah, depending on how
I love Mabel, and if something ever happened to Mabel when she ran out and got hit by a car or something, I would be devastated. What if we came home
Would
and she
you?
died? Yeah, I would. I love Mabel. She's
You won't even give it mouth to mouth.
no, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
terrible.
So I think devastating
Well, I don't.
is a strong word.
But I want you to finish what you're saying. If you came home and that dog was dead
I would
laying in
be
the living room,
I would feel terrible. I would be very upset.
Okay.
But I would get a new dog and get over it. Now, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
saying
have to.
Right.
Sure.
I'm not saying just forget about it. I would be sad. I would miss Mabel. But I would say look forward to now. Let's go get a new dog and take care of a new dog.
Yeah.
And love the new dog.
And they say the best way to honor the other dog is to get another dog and give it a great life.
Yeah. So we were having that conversation yesterday, and she was just, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to any of that.
My dog now is the first dog I've owned on my own, and the idea of the dog not being there is devastating.
How old is your dog?
He's 5.
5? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got time.
Yeah, Gypsy actually on Sunday will be her 1 year that I have got her from the shelter and stuff. Everything. She turned 2 just a little while ago, but she's great. I love her.
Yeah. Look, I hope the dog lasts forever. I just know the reality of it, and I just feel like it's unlike a child. You lose one, you just go get another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I'm being serious.
I want
I
to
know.
get
and
another
it's
dog right now.
So sad.
It's a lot easier to. Yeah, look,
Two dogs
Yeah.
is no more trouble than one dog, and it's actually better for the dog.
2 dogs is pretty easy. With 2 dogs didn't make me stress out. 3
Yeah.
dogs would make me stress out.
I'll probably have to
How
wait
about
till-
4 dogs?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. I would like 2 dogs.
What are your 4 dogs again? My dog.
Yeah, I've
My
got,
mom's dog.
got Jenkins. We have Mabel,
Who
or
is-
not Mabel.
Stella.
Stella.
Who is Stella?
Stella's
Stella-
a German Shepherd.
Yes, that's
And
from-
that was whose dog?
that's Christy's dog.
Okay.
Yeah, And my mom has a dog by the name of Prince.
That's 3 dogs.
And Mama Pants also has a dog.
Oh, man. I forgot Mama Pants was still there, let alone her dog.
Yeah.
And they all get along, though.
Yeah, for the most part, they
Yeah.
do. You know, they seem to get along pretty good.
And you have a decent sized yard and stuff for them.
Yeah,
Because
they
that
can run
also
around.
helps.
It does help, believe me.
Joe, you took Jenkins. You helped out the family.
Oh, listen, Michael, that's
Took one for the team.
that's the favorite dog. You know, how old is Jenkins? Because I really don't know.
I don't think she knows.
Oh.
Jenkins is my mother's dog who had one eye.
Yeah,
We used to call that dog Fetty Wap. And that dog was just my mom was in the hospital. I don't know who was taking care of it or what was going on. And then Luke was taking care of it for a while. And then we just needed to find it a home. And it found a home with you in Spanish.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was
then,
happy to do it.
then when you lost Spanish, I thought, oh, no.
No.
And then the other dogs moved in.
No, yeah. Well, I'll tell you that Jenkins he's the favorite.
Is he?
You know, yeah.
What
That's
if
great.
Spanish wants to take the dog?
He has no claim.
Too late now.
Too late?
No
Yeah.
claim. No, he wouldn't have had a claim if at the time.
Plus, all Jenkins' mail goes to Joe's house. So Jenkins stays there.
You still haven't talked to Spanish?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
'Cause I know Ian and Dizzy have.
Yeah, I know they have.
Were you not invited to that party?
No, I was not.
That's your crew, though.
Which part?
The St. Pete Mini Lights.
Well, Ian and Dizzy are definitely my crew.
Right.
Yeah.
So the crew had a meeting without you with Spanish.
No.
Oh,
No,
maybe
it
you're
was
being
separate.
replaced. How you like that? You thought you were replacing
yeah.
Spanish
No.
with Dizzy. They're replacing you with Spanish.
No, they didn't have a meeting of the minds all together. Spanish went to see Dizzy separately from Ian.
Oh.
Yeah. It was not a big conglomerate.
That's even worse. That's your boy.
Spanish did text me. He texted me last week to let me know that Ethereum was blowing up, which seems like a weird to just say. I know we haven't talked for
And
a
you
while.
got in on it, though.
Well,
I went and bought a couple grand of Ethereum.
I saw an article that it did shoot up.
It shot up. He was right. That's one thing that he did know is the crypto trends. So nothing. You didn't even get a crypto text.
No.
Oh.
No.
I wouldn't talk to Joe either if I didn't have to.
What, you wouldn't Joe would be the guy who would be out?
Yeah, probably.
I don't talk to him now.
Oh, wait a minute.
I like you a lot, Joe.
Thank you, Michael.
I only want to talk to Joe on the clock.
Scumbag.
Wow. All right. That being said, let's take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Before we go to break, I want to remind you, my friends at Super Heat and Air are there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And right now they're offering a $29 AC tune-up. If you haven't had your AC tuned up, it's not too late to do it for the summer. You still got several summer months ahead of you. You can give them a call today or go to superheatandair.com and have them go on out. And for $29, they'll do a tune-up on your machine to make sure that it is blowing correctly, cold, keeping your house as frigid as we keep it here in the studio. And if you're noticing your electric bill might be going up or your AC seems to be working a little overtime, you may just need a tune-up, or you may need a new unit. Or if your unit's not working, they'll come out there and they'll check it out for $29, and they'll deduct that off of your repair prices. And when they send a technician out there, they send fully loaded trucks, so there's less wait time. They can get all the truck has all the parts, get all the work done in one day. And Super Heat and Air is teamed up with ABC Plumbing, and they also offer plumbing services, certified plumbers that have all been background checked out to come to your home, and they can fix anything. You got a leaky faucet, you need to have a sink put in, you need something, or if you have a major emergency, whether it happens at 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they're there for you. All you need to do is go to superheatandair.com. That is superheatandairandplumbing.com. Make sure you tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We'll take a quick break. This is 102.5 The Bone. If it happens at 2 o'clock, Gio, who's on the air?
2 o'clock would be Senning show.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I get confused as to which show is on first.
Well, they do the crossover.
Right. So I get confused whenever I turn it on and they're both on.
So it's us, Johnny B, JP,
Yeah.
Senning Show,
Yeah.
Drew Garab Alive.
Yeah.
Mo show.
No.
Oh,
Us again.
Oh.
Yeah. The other day I got in the car and I was listening to us.
How'd that go?
We were pretty good. Yeah. I was like, first I was like, ugh. Because who just drives around and listens to themselves? You know what I mean?
Me all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah, I actually edit out you guys and it's just me.
I believe that.
I believe that
I
too.
believe that 100%. 100%.
I don't know. You didn't hear those other guys. What did I say? Oh, I said that there. Yeah, that was good.
I'm funny. I'm really funny.
Then I high five myself.
Yeah. No, I listened for a couple of minutes. We were arguing about something, and I couldn't remember how the argument played out, so I listened to it a few minutes. I found it to be wildly entertaining.
Like
most Carmen, I was listening to.
Like most people,
Me.
I hate hearing myself.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't bother me anymore.
I used to. Yeah. Like when I first started, I was like, oh, it's so weird when you put the headphones on and you can hear yourself.
Yeah.
Like that is the hardest thing.
Now I can't imagine doing it without them.
Right.
Without the head. Like guests sometimes come in here and they don't like to wear headphones. And I can't even picture doing it without them.
A lot of podcasts, they don't wear headphones. I think that's why a lot of guests now don't. Like, do I have to wear these? I'm like, no, you don't have to.
Yeah, but it certainly helps. And I don't know. It adds to everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess if we're taking calls and there's music and you got to hear the station. But really, outside of that.
But you like now that I've been doing this for so long, it's the only way I know how to do it.
Right.
So if I can't hear myself, I don't know the levels or how, you know what I mean?
Right. It looks good.
Right. Am I talking in the mic properly? Because sometimes you're like moving and doing stuff, or you're making like a sound effect and you got to like, I don't know. It's
sometimes your nose whistles.
If I didn't have headphones, I wouldn't hear Joe chewing nuts. So
True.
I'd miss out on that.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yes, Michael.
I know I told you this, but I don't know if I told you this on the air. I found a company the other day. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. Slausa.
Oh, yeah. You were saying about it. Yeah, they were on Shark Tank.
They were on Shark Tank, and the woman that was on, she was just really like, there was something about her that was really likable. And their company, they invented this stuff that goes on hot dogs.
Oh.
It's like a coleslaw. I mean, sauerkraut, but mixed with like a mustard and a relish, and it's like a salsa, but with coleslaw. With I keep saying coleslaw, sauerkraut, slausa. It's hard to say slausa.
I'll try it.
Well, so I started following them on Instagram, and they immediately wrote to me because they used to live in Sarasota, so they knew the show. And she is sending me some jars of it. And I figured since you always have pocket hot dogs, you'd be the first person to try it out.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When's it coming?
I talked to her yesterday, so I'm sure it'll be here.
You know when it's coming? As soon as this monitor's built. Okay. That's when it's coming.
Well,
that's built.
Can I tell you, we had some issues yesterday.
Yeah.
Joe built the monitor stand, put the monitor on it, plugged it in, and the monitor's broke.
Oh.
So we got to get a new monitor.
He broke the monitor.
He did not.
No.
I mean, it was working just
He
fine
doesn't like
before.
change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was working. Joe put it together, and it just all of a sudden not working.
Yeah, that's right.
Someone is a little bit rough with the hands.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's we'll get a new monitor, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
We'll
it.
get it running.
Clearly.
We'll get a new
you're not
one.
worried about it. You're not paying for it.
Yeah.
Definitely not worried about it.
Definitely not paying for it.
What's the
I
big
appreciate
deal?
that. Well,
Don't worry about it. Just break it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Don't listen. Don't let them get
I
you
don't
down,
listen
Joe.
to him,
All right.
Michael.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, it's CJ. Just a quick question about the dogs that we were just talking about,
All right.
and fostering them. And I just want to let you know, I had someone ask me to foster a dog. It was 11th hour shelter, they called it, and fostered the dog for the weekend. But then when I went to return the dog, they said, okay, well, no one's adopted her, so she's going to be put to sleep. I'm like, what? No. I'll just take the dog and adopt her. So, and it was the most beautiful thing in the world for 13 years. So,
Yeah,
just
that's
saying,
how
you know
they
what?
get you.
Yeah.
Well, if you
then
give
go,
it back,
it
this
worked
is-
again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the greatest thing ever that I did. So, love you guys. Love your show.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you. Galvin, I'm going to read this story to
All
you
right.
guys, and
All
everybody
right.
except Gio, because I know Gio knows, is going to tell me why. A Wesley Chapel man was arrested Sunday evening after leading a Florida Highway Patrol trooper on a high-speed pursuit. According to the arrest report, the incident began around 7:41 p.m. when Trooper Ramos observed a black Toyota Corolla speeding eastbound on 56 near Shops Lane, up by the I guess near the Wiregrass Mall area.
Okay.
Radar confirmed the vehicle was traveling 85 and a 55.
All right.
As the trooper attempted to turn to initiate a traffic stop, the driver accelerated, ran a red light at Bruce B. Downs Boulevard, and fishtailed while making a turn at high speed. This is right out of a movie.
Yeah.
Ramos activated his emergency lights and siren, but the vehicle continued northbound, weaving through traffic and disregarding another red light at Legacy Boulevard. During the pursuit, troopers clocked the Toyota at 106 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone.
Mm-hmm.
Authorities say the drivers showed wanton disregard for safety of persons and property before eventually slowing down near Stockton Drive and pulling onto the shoulder. With the assistance from the Pasco County Sheriff's Office, troopers ordered the driver out of the vehicle at gunpoint and took him into custody without further incident. He was identified as Juanil Axier Luque Cantillo, who was arrested on charges of fleeing to elude without regard for safety, reckless driving, and super speeder violations. Cantillo admitted he had been speeding because he was trying to do what?
Get home. You gotta go boom boom. Gotta go to the bathroom. Emergency.
Did a fishtail, did a U-turn, did all that, did 106 and a 55.
Lights and sirens chasing him.
Lights and had to get pulled out of the car at gunpoint.
I gotta go. Well, that's what I initially thought was I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom.
That is incorrect.
But then when you gave me the name, I thought, I'm afraid of ice. I want ice to get me.
It's also good. That's also good.
Yeah.
Both of those are incorrect.
Okay.
Joe?
He was trying to get home to feed his dogs.
That would be sweet of him, at least worried about his dogs.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Carmen?
He had a pizza waiting for him at home.
Oh, trying to
He doesn't want it
delivery
to get
driver.
cold. Yeah.
I'm gonna have it
It's hot.
delivered. And it's gonna be there right as I get there. If I'm late, then they're who knows whether they
Just
leave it.
Looking
Gotta
for a
go.
hot slice.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase the question for you. And I'm going to talk to you, Galvin, who
Okay.
seems to be the most sensible out of
All
the
right.
group. What would possess you to drive 106 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone while police are chasing you with their sirens on and you show no regard for other people's safety and just keep speeding away from the police? You're doing something. What is that something?
I'm trying to get to the hospital. My wife or my kid or something.
That would be the
Yes.
only way that it would even make sense. And
Yeah.
even at that point, you can't outrun the cops. You have to pull over and
Yeah.
tell them, I got a pregnant wife or a wife who's dying or
Right,
something like
something
that.
like
Right.
that, yeah.
That would make some sense. This guy was trying to get to the BMW dealership in Wesley Chapel, not to buy a BMW, but because, according to him, he was trying to find money that had been hidden in a TikTok scavenger hunt.
Oh boy.
You ever see those? They put
Yeah,
the money.
but how much money is there? Is it worth
It's like
all of this?
no, it's $100.
Yeah.
$100. Yeah.
I mean, that's insane. He was searching for hidden money promoted through an online scavenger hunt, and he was trying to get to the Wesley Chapel BMW.
Could have killed people.
Well, at least he'll have a down payment for his lawyer retainer fee.
I have seen the guy hide the money before.
You watch him do it, like
Yes.
physically.
Yeah, because
No, you saw
online,
online, yeah. What, Carmen?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, no, like he'll make little videos of him like taping money to stuff,
Right,
and he'll be like, "Come find it."
and sometimes I'm like, oh, I know that's that bench over wherever. By the time I get there, the money would be gone, and also I'm not driving 20 minutes to go get $100. It just doesn't make
A
sense.
lot of people accuse those accounts of faking it for
Sure.
views because there's no, I'm
There's
putting
no payoff.
There's no
yeah.
proof.
$500 here.
Well,
and then,
that was the thing. I've talked about it before. For when I worked in the nightclub, we used to do $1,000 balloon drop at midnight. But we'd put $50 into different balloons and stuff. You drop. You're not all getting together in the parking lot and go, let's make sure it was 1,000.
So you
Yeah.
guys would fraud it out?
Oh yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
my God, that is terrible.
Come
That
on.
is terrible.
No, what's terrible is sometimes you popped a balloon that had whipped cream in it. Because I thought that would be funny.
Oh. So
like
you told
most
him it was $1,000 and it was probably like
$50.
$50.
Yeah.
Most of those bar contests are BS because it'll be like $1,000 cash and prizes,
Yeah.
or
Here's your
Uh,
copper tone tan package.
$1,000 bar tab.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll take $1,000 bar
Bar
tab.
tab's great. Yeah, bar tab's
Right.
great. Yeah, but the whole reasoning behind that is literally you're going to have people popping the balloons and getting money. Oh, I got money. But they're not getting, hey, everyone, let's all get together out in the parking lot. And
But what would
make
happen
sure-
if somebody was like, hey, I got to be honest with you. There were 12 of us, and between the 12 of us, we only came up with $16. There's got to be more money in there.
Yeah, I'm sure there was because we did a couple that had like 300 and there was a couple that had 200, but then we put.
But I haven't met anybody that's got any of those.
Oh, yeah, Alan.
Baby Alan.
Baby Alan.
took
Baby
it.
Alan. Baby Alan almost every time gets about $800.
After a night of drinking, the odds of people getting it together
Exactly.
is almost is nothing.
Yeah, there's no chance. You don't know. So you see a couple bucks and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
I got whipped cream. This guy got $3.
Oh, that's another thing. I could never see me out on a dance floor trying to pop balloons to get money out of it.
Yeah.
Even when I was poor.
If you're drunk enough and it's New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
And the balloons are falling anyways.
Yeah, you were out there.
Well, I'm never falling for that trick now.
You're welcome. Yeah, so that's what Gio says is this guy goes and shows the area, puts the money there, and then uploads the video and takes the money back. 'Cause
Yeah.
who's gonna go?
And now you get all the views for the video and
But
stuff.
what is the purpose? I mean, if it's the guy spending the
Views.
money, but I
Views.
mean, how?
And you're not spending the money because you're not leaving.
You don't
it
make
there.
that much money. Like I don't know that it
but
pays off.
100% can pay off because now he can get sponsors. This money was left here by so and so, whatever. Then you have to actually really do it, whatever
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
But like, think about all the things that you've seen of dumb stuff that and then all of a sudden they have a sponsor, and the sponsor's paying them some good money if they have enough views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. That
The
just
one-
seems odd.
There was one account in Tampa, and then people were accusing him of faking it. So then he had a camera and showed people running up to get the money.
stuff. Yeah.
But
But they were his friends.
Yeah, who knows if that's real either.
Yeah.
It's like I don't believe anything on the internet.
We did a radio contest one time where we left tickets and we like taped it under a phone, a payphone thing, whatever, or taped it, in there. And they were supposed to call. The tickets were just gone. Nobody called. We were
really?
like, we didn't really think that went through.
Yeah.
I used to when we had like my Calta show shot glasses or the cups that we had. Remember what are those cups called?
Yeah.
The
Oh, they're
not the Stanleys, but
The
other
Yetis?
ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they weren't Yetis. They were
Tervis.
something else. Who?
Tervis?
Tervis, the Tervis tumblers. Yeah. I used to leave them like at gas stations, and I used to leave them like I'd leave it at the gas station. I'd say, hey, it's over here at this location. Then I go to PDQ and get lunch and just sit there and wait to see if anybody gets them. And they would come and get it within like 5-10 minutes.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah?
would- they'd come by and they'd look around, they'd see it and grab it. And they always look like they're doing something wrong. Like they're afraid to steal it, like they're afraid to take it.
Yeah, I see a lot of bands will do that. Like drummers will be like, we're playing at whatever arena, and then they'll show like section 318, whatever this and that, and then go and put like drumsticks behind something. So
That's
band-
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude, that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. When I learned that at the country station, the country people super serve their audience. And Mike Calta, my old boss, he'd go, or Tom Rivers, those guys, they'd go, are you going to the Tim McGraw concert? Yes. Okay, here's a pair of front row tickets. I go, oh, awesome. Thank you. They're like, they're not for you. Go upstairs, introduce yourself to somebody in the 300 level and move them down to the front level. I was like, okay, that makes more sense.
What's the lesson you learned?
In the country situation, it was fine. People were great, and they took the tickets and all that. And it was awesome. And oh my god, we listened to your show. It worked out great. In my adult life here at the Bone with wrestling tickets, people do not believe you.
People don't believe.
No.
that
Don't believe
you're gonna
you.
give them free stuff.
I went up to this woman one time. It was just a single mother and her kid, and they were in the 300 level, and I had front row WWE tickets. And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She's like, "Fine." I'm like, "I'm with the radio station, and I have front row tickets, and I'm going to give them to you so you guys can go down there." And she's like, "We're good." And I'm like, "No, you can sit in the front row. You can." And she's like, "We're good." And I'm like, "You can't be good up here. This is the third level." And I said, "Listen, I'm going to give them to you, and then we'll go down there. I can escort you to the seat." And then I think she was afraid to come with me. Like she thought, and I go, "I get it, but what is?" I go, "Here, I'm just going to give them to you, and I'm going to leave." And then I left. And then as I walked out, the usher yelled at me. He goes, "Are you trying to scalp tickets up here?" I'm like, I can't do a good thing. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
But I get it. If some stranger just walks up to you and just wants to give you tickets, you're like, why would that happen?
I saw a video the other day. Guy has a package, whatever, and goes up to the lady's house, and he goes, "Here's your package," and she goes, who is that from? And he goes, I don't know. I just deliver packages, whatever. And she goes, why is it open? And he goes, here, sign here. And he had like his phone, whatever. And she signs, and he throws the package, and he goes, all right, so you just signed a 3-year deal for our bug company, whatever. He goes, we'll be here every week. And she's like, I'm not doing that. He goes, you signed the contract.
Gotcha. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, I was wondering, since you've been doing this for a long time, what is the legality if, like, obviously in the past, if you say that, there's going to be $500 at this place, and then there really isn't. I'm talking about from a radio station standpoint.
Yeah.
And also,
if
what
we
was
say
the
we're going to
craziest
do it.
thing?
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I also had a second question. What was the craziest thing that you've seen, even working with the other guy, that said, this is what's going to happen, Planet is going to be, $1,000. You're going to get, fake boobs or whatever. And then maybe it was rigged or something like that. Did that ever happen in, like, that you've seen? Like, what was the craziest? Because I know that back then you can get away with a lot of stuff that you can't obviously get, away with now,
So, yeah, I'm going to hang up so you can listen, but I'll answer both those questions. If you're on the radio and you say you're going to do a contest and you're going to say you're going to do it, you have to do it. So
yeah, there's all kind of rules and regulations.
The station that got sued because they said a toy Yoda.
Yeah.
They're going away, and it was a toy Yoda figure.
That was Hooters.
Oh, was it?
Hooters did a contest with their waitresses that they would give away a toy Yoda.
Yeah, I remember they
that's what
sued it, and they won the lawsuit.
Yeah. If you say in a contest form we're doing this, you have to do it. Once you say that you had to do it, I can tell you that I heard a competitor was giving away a car, and conveniently the guy who won the car in one of those reach in and pull out a random name things was a guy who had installed cabinets in his house a week prior. It was a trade out. You do the cabinets in the garage, and
you win a car.
And you win a car, a Ford vehicle for you. So that is something that I heard from that person's ex-wife, but I don't know it to be true.
There was a guy in the radio business is prize pig, the people who call all the time and get all this stuff, whatever. But there was a guy who was a prize pig at the station I used to work for, and he would win stuff all the time because he went
paid
above.
attention to it. Yeah.
Right. But we did a thing where we were giving away a car, and it got down to whatever it was, 10 contestants, and each one of them got a CD. They got to pick a CD, and they put it in the CD player.
Oh, yeah.
And it would go, here we go, blah, blah, blah. And it would go, and then, and it'd start blasting music and stuff and everything. And he won the goddamn car.
Really?
He won everything else, and he won the car. And all of us were like, he better not win. He better not win. Starts, and I'm like, come on.
They did a thing like that on 60 Minutes or 2020, one of those shows where they did prize pigs, and they would go and meet the prize pigs, show how they do it, multiple phones calling up, and then they gave away a grand prize, and they had the guy go. I remember the radio DJ looked at the board and he's like, "There's 2 lines there." He's like, "One of those lines is going to be him. One of those lines isn't." And he goes, "Let's see." And he picked up, and it was him. It was a prize pig. Yeah, they just win that. Look, I get it. The prize pigs ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah,
because you
well, and that's why now it's only one winner per household per whatever how many days and all
right, because then you screw everything up for everybody else. I mean, we're trying. The idea of doing giveaways is to try and make our listeners happy and to keep them listening to the show and invite new listeners to the radio station and get the attention. And if one schlub is just sitting home with no life and no job, just dialing the phone over and over again, stealing all the prizes, it doesn't make it fun for anybody.
Yeah,
it's just a big waste of time. I don't know anybody like that, but I know it just happens. Good morning, hello.
Hi there, Mike. Out this Medicine
wait,
Man.
maybe I do know somebody like that. I'm sorry, I got confused for a second. Yeah, what's up, Medicine Man?
I know. Even back in the 70s, early 80s, I used to win a lot out of the radio stations.
I believe it. I
absolutely like every week.
I believe it. What can we do for you today?
Yeah, I gotta say one thing. I noticed on the Spectrum Music, Spectrum Music Choice channels, they kind of shuffle the channels around. They got more stations, and they added Country Rock, which is a kick-ass station.
What can I do for you?
On the music station. I'm going to George Thorogood this Monday.
What?
And I could use tickets for that show.
Oh, he's going, but he can use tickets.
For which show?
George Thorogood.
He's already going.
George Thorogood in the Detroit.
You're going, but you don't have any tickets yet.
No, I talked to Corey Connell yesterday.
Yeah, and what did he say? Is he going to hook you up?
He's a check back tomorrow after 1 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're a little early.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to ask him
I
again?
like talking to you because you guys are great. And of course, did you see my latest picture on Facebook?
No, I don't follow you.
Marriage No, it's kind of funny, you know. Somebody my favorite AI person superimposed me with Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Cool. All right. See you later, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Bye. What would you say to what?
I thought you were going to ask him again. What can I do for you?
Yeah. That's between you and Corey Carter.
I agree with Medicine Man. It is pretty funny.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good AI.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, somebody sent me one for you, Gio.
Oh no!
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it's a new AI of Gio.
Everybody's so funny.
Yeah, where is it?
I bet it's very original.
It was actually pretty good. It was done pretty well. Let me see. I'll find it and I'll send it to the group.
All right, we got to take a break
Please.
anyway. Our phone numbers are 800-771-1025. Be prepared to use them. We may play a game when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Galvin, don't look. Don't cheat. I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Who is Caleb Heron?
Caleb Heron?
Hearon.
I don't know.
You should. You just talked about him yesterday on the show.
Caleb Heron.
Do you know, Gio?
Caleb
Is that
Heron.
the guy that transitioned WWE?
No.
Oh.
That guy's a smoke show.
I'm really impressed by that.
Yeah.
Because he was so big and now he's a lady.
He's a hot lady.
Looks like a lady.
He's a really hot lady.
Caleb Heron that I talked about yesterday on the show.
Do you know, Gio?
Caleb Herring is
Heron.
tight end for the Bears.
No. Carmen?
I have no idea.
Fat with glasses. That help anybody?
Oh, now I remember.
Don't say it yet.
Oh, the comedian.
Yes.
Okay.
Evidently, that list that you made, or that list that you read, the 25 most famous influential people, has rubbed Mr. Beast the wrong way.
Oh.
Because he's number 7?
Because he's I don't even think, was he 7?
I think so.
I don't remember what he was, but he is, he can't understand how Caleb Heron, who only has 1 million followers, beat him out.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. I couldn't believe Mr. Beast wasn't number 1, and I don't know anything Mr. Beast does. I've never seen a second of him doing video. I just know who he is from the news.
It was 25 most influential creators of 2025, according to Rolling Stone.
I have no idea who Caleb Heron is. I'm looking at him, and I figured that that's a fat face that I would remember if I'd seen it before.
And yes, I was right. Mr. Beast came in at number 7.
And this guy came in at number 6.
He looks
Came
like
in at number 6.
He looks like Josh Gad.
Yes.
Looks like Josh Gad banged Peter Griffin.
Oh, that's right. That's what you said. The Peter
Yeah.
Griffin guy.
Yeah.
Is that why he's so famous? Or did you just say that?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, because there is a guy who does
yeah, does real
cameos.
Real
That's
life
Peter Griffin.
Like
Yeah.
this is Josh Gad's less successful brother.
Yeah.
Alan
he was
Gadd.
in Jurassic World.
He was?
When I type in his name, that comes up under his thing.
What did he play? Newman's son?
I don't know.
I mean, he looks like New Newman.
It's dead on.
It looks like he plays like a news reporter or someone who's interviewed
stop.
in the news.
Yeah.
So a real small part.
I didn't see that
This
movie.
says, how did Caleb Heron get famous? After 3 years on Chicago's comedy scene, Heron abruptly became internet famous during the coronavirus pandemic in 2020 when viewers discovered short, front-facing videos he had previously released on Twitter.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know. There's nobody in my life who's famous because of Twitter to me or TikTok. Like, I don't know. I just I'm too old for that, I think. I'm not familiar with the...
It seems like he was a...
Even on TikTok, he's only got 973,000 followers.
Well, that's what Mr. Beast is saying.
That's
The guy's
not-
barely got 1 million followers.
Yeah, that's nothing.
How is he... And what's Mr. Beast have?
Oh,
Hundreds of millions?
Mr. Beast has how many followers he has?
Yeah.
He has 871.6 million.
That's
I mean,
insane.
It's not even comparable.
It's not even close. He should be way ahead on the list.
I can't believe he wasn't number one, to be honest.
Right.
Like,
He said, Mr. B said, according to this list, a guy with 1 million followers is more influential than me. What did I do to piss off Rolling Stone?
Well, and that's what it is.
right.
Yeah, just subscribers. 426 million subscribers on YouTube.
He
That's so
has a
good.
buddy that works at Rolling Stone
Yeah.
who put him on the list.
Or somebody that just doesn't want to give Mr. Beast the credit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
which-
Beast is so popular that we're going to be the ones that say he's not popular.
Mr. Beast, his biggest video on YouTube of all time, 870 million views.
Crazy.
One video.
What did he do in that video? Like, what does he do?
It's a
I
squid.
know he gives away money and I know he does contests and stuff, but
This one
that's
was
now.
a real life Squid Game, is what he did.
Yeah, but what did he do like in the beginning? Like, how did he become so famous?
So-
because he's
He was
an
giving
odd
away
look-
money.
He's an odd looking human.
He was he did the bottle flip thing, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard like he was taking out loans from banks and giving them away to followers.
That's what I had
and
heard too.
then-
That he borrowed money to give away because and then made it back on the following.
Well,
Right.
he used to just stream himself playing whatchamacallit? Minecraft.
Video games.
Minecraft.
What if we find out Mr. Beast is like Jared from Subway? He's been using Minecraft to meet little kids.
So this says he went viral in 2017 after counting to 100,000.
Oh, yeah.
The video earned tens of thousands of views in just a few days. Videos become increasingly grand and
I remember
Just
that.
him counting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're like, look at this idiot.
Yeah.
And
but
then, next thing you know,
he's still doing it.
yeah.
He's still doing it. Well, we're a bunch of bored losers. Hey, with that being said, let's give some stuff away with a little Who's My Baby's Daddy? Here we go.
Okay, everybody, this is Maury Povich, and it's time to play Who's My Baby's Daddy?
Lord, I've been done had too many babies, honey. Shoot.
All right, let's get a contestant on the line. Good morning. Who is this?
Julian.
How you doing, Julian?
Pretty good. How about you, brother?
Do you have any children of your own?
I do.
All right, then this will probably help you out. First, we're going to hear her side of the story, then his side of the story, then we'll talk about it, then you, Julian, will tell us whether he is or is not the baby's daddy. Carmen, let's hear her side of the story first.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Show's almost over.
I was in love with Charles from the bottom of my heart. I was so happy when I found out I was pregnant with his child. Charles dumped me like I was trash when I told him I was pregnant with his child. I never been so hurt by anyone in my whole life. My baby Travion is 1 year old. Charles has never seen him. I can't teach my son how to be a man. He needs his daddy. His mother saw my baby and she denied him too. What the these people? Today, I am going to prove to Charles that Travion is his baby. And when I do, he needs to man up because I need help.
All right, she says that Charles, she was madly in love with him, and then Charles has not yet denied the baby. He just hasn't been around. Baby's a year old.
He did start treating her like trash, though, when she told him.
True. He was not happy
I'm a
about it.
little bit confused if somebody can help me out. The first time I thought she said her baby's name was Trivia, and then the second time she said it, I thought she said Truck Nuts.
I thought it was Trevian. I don't know. I don't think it's Truck Nuts, though. I'm pretty sure it's not
I
Truck
don't
Nuts.
know.
All right, let's hear from Charles and see what he has to say for himself. Here we go.
I would never in a relationship with Anisha. We had sex twice, and I'm 100% sure that I'm not the father of her child.
I am here to let her know that she is not gonna pin some other man's baby on my child. No way.
From my understanding, Anisha was a prostitute, and she was at the truck stop. So it could be at least 50 or 40 guys just to follow this baby.
This baby looks nothing like Charles. No long lashes, no sexy eyes, no nose, no nothing. That girl is crazy.
Anisha is so crazy, she gave her baby my last name, and I'm not the father, so what Morris tell me, Charles, you are not the father of this baby, I want my last name back.
A lot of things working here. Once the mother's involved and 100% sure, and she might have. We've only done it twice. It only takes one time, Charles. Charles is definitely the father.
You say he's the father?
Yeah.
By the way, I'd like to point out that the mother said that the baby does not look anything like her son.
Why not?
No long lashes, no
And
sexy eyes,
no sexy eyes.
no nose.
Oh,
She said
no nose.
no nose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Poor baby.
My mom has described me several adoring ways. Never sexy. Never said anything about sexy.
Never sexy. The mom is involved. 100% this guy's the father.
Yeah, I think so too. Gio?
Yeah, I agree 100%.
All right, let's check in with Maury. Oh, no. First, we got to ask Julian. Julian, we all agree he is the baby's daddy. What do you say?
He is for sure the baby's daddy.
Yeah, I think so. Let's check in with Murray and find out if we're right. Here we go.
When it comes to 1-year-old Travion, Charles, you are not.
Wow!
How dare you?
Wow!
No nose, no baby.
Yeah, only 2 times.
Oh, I was going to give you a prize, Julian.
See you later.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That never happens.
No.
Usually it had all the makings of a baby daddy.
Yeah, that was a slam dunk. Like that, I would bet so much money that he was the father.
Now we find out she's nothing more than a truck stop prostitute.
Yeah. Well, that's
It
why
could
the
be
baby.
any of those.
That's why the baby has no nose, probably.
Oh, or sexy eyes. Yeah, dead eyes and no nose.
Oh, Jesus. Poor truck nuts.
Truck nuts.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, Julian. You are not a winner.
That's rough.
That is rough.
Can't remember the last time we all got duped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unsatisfying.
Yeah, I know, right?
Feel-
Well, Charles wants his last name back.
Yeah.
At least he's gonna get that.
Yeah.
Oh man, though, can you imagine if you're that baby's mother, and you just know this has got to be, I've only.
Well, remember we had the one where they tested like 8 different guys. It was just, one after the other. Nope, you're not the father. You're not the father. You're not the father. Yeah, it was wild.
I feel like those are the old days. With you don't meet many skis or hoes like that anymore.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, like ones that could test 9 guys could possibly be the father.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm sure they exist. I'm just saying.
Right now, Maury would not have a problem getting more contestants.
I wish that they still did this show.
I know. See, he should have passed it on to somebody.
Yes.
Who would be a good host of Who's Your Baby's Daddy? And don't say Ryan Seacrest. No, who would be?
I'd want somebody who's I want somebody mean like Anthony Jeselnik. I want somebody who'd be great and honest right in their faces.
Imagine your daughter comes to you, says she's pregnant. She has no idea who the father is.
Ooh.
I can't think of anything worse.
I'd have to say.
What if she started an OnlyFans?
I would.
What would you prefer?
Yeah.
What would you prefer? Your daughter to have a baby
man.
and not know the daddy, or have an OnlyFans?
Either way, she's a slut.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my God.
one's a lot easier to
Yeah, you know
lie
what?
about.
One's a lot easier to pay the bills.
The not knowing the father, we can hide that.
Right.
OnlyFans, it's out there.
Not knowing the father is he moved overseas. He's not in the kid's life or anything.
There's like a whole train of guys and
Okay, how about this? How about this? You find out your daughter is pregnant with her boyfriend's baby.
Yeah.
Or she has an OnlyFans that doesn't do very well. At least if she was making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, you could be like, hey, what can I tell her? She's rich.
I never thought about that. Having an OnlyFans that's not successful.
It's mediocre OnlyFans.
Surprisingly is not in the top 1%.
Yeah.
Like you assume any OnlyFans, the girls are making 6 figures easy.
Yeah.
Probably boyfriend.
Yeah.
OnlyFans is tough. That is tough. As a father, I think.
Sure.
I would rather have the baby. I would rather have a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume my kid's going to have sex someday, hopefully later than sooner, but I think I could deal with that a lot more.
You find out that your daughter is the neighborhood whore or that she has OnlyFans.
Oh. Man. Yeah, or I mean, that doesn't necessarily make her a whore if it's a boyfriend's kid, but if you don't know who the father is.
If she says, I'm pregnant, and it might be one of these 6 guys.
Oh!
I have no idea.
Then you have to go, where did I go? I took you to so many soccer games.
She's like, Dad, I just need you to help me figure out which one of these 6
Oh,
guys
my
it is.
God.
I don't know. What do I do? Do I go to the doctor?
I saw a girl who was on a podcast, and it was one of those podcasts where they're talking about all kind of dirty stuff and everything. And she said when she was in high school, she said she went to a party, and it was the first time she ever did a certain act with a guy. And
BJ?
And then she... He got Tourette's. Jesus Christ!
I need to know which
Well,
act.
I was gonna.
Could have been HJ.
No, not once I said the next sentence you would know.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
painting a picture here.
Sorry.
And then she had white bumps in the back of her throat.
Okay.
And it was swelled up and white bumps and all this problem and everything. And she was like, "Oh my God, I got an STD first time in this."
Right.
She had to tell her mom that was the situation.
I know what you're going to say. That's
Her
great.
father, who is a doctor, her mom said, "I have to tell Dad, please don't, whatever. He's not going to say anything. He just wants to check and see, blah, blah, blah." Did it. She thought she had a STD. First time she ever did that at a party, high school. Now your parents know that you're just gall,
Yeah.
You have mono.
Yeah, I was going to say she's got
It was just she had mono.
And she just confessed.
Yep. And she could have just said, "I got a sore throat," and you have mono, whatever. But instead, she had to tell both her parents that she was at a party where she was doing stuff. Yeah. Oof.
That I don't want to think about. That.
No.
How old's your oldest?
I'm not going to say.
No. I'm not going to call her. I just.
Oh, jeez.
I luckily do not have a daughter, which is fantastic. But I would imagine having a daughter, the thing about it is, you don't want her to be a slut and all this and that and everything. But I think the worst thing is thinking how guys will treat her.
That is the worst thing. Because
Right.
Galvin, listen to me.
Because of how you treated girls.
No,
They're gonna treat her just nice.
How guys think too.
Sure.
I have to tell you, outside of Fat Lisa, I think I was pretty good with the way I treated girls. Even Fat Lisa, I treated nice. I was not mean to her.
Didn't call her Fat Lisa to her face.
Not to her face, no. No. I mean, look, she may be calling me Fat Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what she's saying.
Quite possible.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is I treated girls with respect and were nice to them, and hopefully that karma comes back to me in a good way.
Nice to meet you, Fat Lisa's dad.
Oh, I don't think Fat Lisa knew her dad. That's part of the problem, Gio. Anyway, I just and I'm not a fool. I know that my daughter is going to grow up someday, so I can live with that. I just I do. It's exactly what you said, Galvin. It's thinking about the way guys treat girls and hoping that, if she had a boyfriend, like my son has a girlfriend that he is completely in love with, and they seem to be getting along great and have a great relationship. That's fine. I can understand that if my daughter goes through something like that at that age and she's doing stuff, that's fine. That's what happens in life. I can deal with that. But it's the ones. It's the.
That's the only thing you can hope for is that it's not just some scumbag.
Right. Like I would imagine that my son's girlfriend's parents feel good about their relationship. You know what I mean? Like I know her parents. I've talked to her father. I've met her mother a bunch of times, and they all seem very happy with Joey. What?
I just imagine your daughter gets a boyfriend and introduces, and let's just, hey, Dad, let's call him Bill.
Okay. Call him Alan.
And you're like, hey, how you doing? Skeet.
Oh, no. But see can I just tell you something? That's what's good about Juliana. Is that she's kind of like me where she hates everybody. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm just saying at this point right now, you'll be like, oh, who's that guy? And she'll be like, oh, that kid's an idiot. Like she's knows who the idiots are. So
don't forget, and Carmen, I'm sure you can attest to this. I'm sure you told your dad or whoever that this guy's an idiot. You really liked him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that he's a real jerk. He's gross, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh my God.
That's the one with the crush.
Oh, no. I don't want it. No skeeting in my house, buddy.
Skeet.